Previously on Virtue's Last Reward. Yeah, let's talk about it. So Virtue's Last Reward. What is happening? That's really tough, Manny. That professor ruins the fate of the person you follow in the book. The book is about the journey, but you know so many people that were turned off by the book's forward. You're at the point where if somebody picks up the book, you tell them to go straight to the first chapter. Good. You never read forwards. I sometimes do and I sometimes don't. If it's a critical edition and I like the voice of the person that I know is like translating it or including commentary on it, then I will read it. But it's a roll of the dice, apparently. We did get a few endings. So we got let's see. Which freaking ending? Did I get this one? Yeah. So we got Kay's ending. And that was a real mind freak. Kay looks extremely familiar to us. That was very weird. I think we also got Clover's ending. And we learned about the agency she works for with the United States government and Alice. She works for the Department of Defense in a special, I think it's SOIS or something. She works at a special division where I forget what they're doing. Are they hunting down more though? Okay, the United States government needs espers, people who can psychically communicate to each other. And they're trying to find maybe a terrorist group. And they knew about this disease that would come out that was, I think, a bioweapon. The disease is Radical 6, and if you get it, your perception speed is like super reduced. And everything seems to be moving really quickly around you, and it leaves folks as, oh, that's right, I gotta do the warning. So content warning, self-harm. I'll also pin this. In this game, there is a disease that after folks are afflicted with it for a certain amount of time, causes them to take their lives. Because the world is just like so difficult to like process and stuff. They just have this impulse and they gotta go. So that's a part of this game. In this ending, the disease takes over everybody that's participating in this prisoner's dilemma that we're a part of. Now, before I get back to the summary, let me keep up with the chat. The story of this game is about a guy who works in the circus and everyone hates him, the end. Yeah. We got the Axe ending here. We got Clover's ending. I was just betrayed by Alice and she's smug about it. Yeah, she really was acting strangely about it. You read The Road by McCarthy. You're probably never going to pick up another book by him, huh? I don't want to. It's a tough book to read in terms of content and prose. He doesn't use commas or quotation marks, so the book reads like a story handed down orally. Sounds tough. Okay. So as you can see, there's some like locks on content. Here, I need to figure out what's going to keep me alive. In the ending where everyone offed themselves, we did find out that there is a, I think neostigmine is some kind of curative for turbocurine or something. Turbocurine is the poison that they'll give us in order to die. Like if we screw up in this game, the person running the game automatically injects us with poison from our bracelet. So we found out a cure for that, and thus we were able to get this ending. But in this ending, I guess the same knowledge doesn't apply. So I have to get more intel as we play the game in different scenarios in order to figure how to survive after being injected with the turbocurine, and I have 5 minutes to live. I like punctuation as well. In Rec by I think Catherine something. I can't remember her last name right now. in Rec, which I just finished reading this morning, I don't know if it's the ebook or if it's the way that the book was stylized, but one character can start saying something and then it'll be like, he said, and then the next line that in like after he said, it'll be the next character saying something. But it's like grouped in, like, Bob says hello. Bob said, period. Hello, Bob. Angie replied, in the same block instead of going down the line. And that kind of like drives me nuts. Upon going to the AB room, Sigma said something about no one is here, which even he was confused by. Huh? No one is here? He said that when we went to the AB room in this room? Why is it? Let me see. Oh, I can't go up. We don't know what they said before. Yeah, it was a little... I got used to it after a while, but it's not my favorite style. What's up, Secular Strategy? Good to see you. I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity, but even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try to find another way out. You can explain what Sigma's looking for, like, right now? It's okay, they'll probably explain it to me in 2 seconds. They do a pretty good job of summarizing stuff. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight and headed off. Off to futilely find a way out. Cormac does not use he said or anything like that. You have to pay attention a bit to the moment to get an idea of who's speaking. We'll figure it out, Secular Strategy. It'll come back to me. Don't worry about it. We'll get around to it. This game has a really good way of tying back into itself.
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Oh, high five.
Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you
Oh, the girls in
want?
the same room. What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. So this is us viewing the bar room, I guess? Or the lounge, I believe they call it. So... Sorry, I was looking at the letters that are written on the wall, and I was like, I know that Red Lion, or like Lion, is lit up at some point when you do this puzzle. And I was like, could the other letters be like Roman numerals for like 9th? They'll repeat a Persona 5 moment and repeat everything like 20 more times for the next puzzle, I'm sure. This is the lounge, huh? A bar, a sofa, and 3 ladies. Feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
You better not be
I
underage.
turned 21 just the other day.
I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds, I don't think it's a very good
Why
idea. This isn't a really good time to get wasted.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
That may not be healthy, Clover. You do have a point.
Sigma,
I'm just kidding. Besides, I have a headache. Drinking is probably not the best
It hasn't gone
plan.
away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. Me, every time I get a headache and then it doesn't go away. That's how it went before anyway. Has this been happening to anybody else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here.
Girl, what head is left to ache?
Well,
Well, what?
it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird.
Creepy music.
Your head feels weird? No, my body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Do you feel like kind of numb? I think I got the same thing. It's kind of like, like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms, and then when you wake up, the arm kind of feels like it's not yours anymore. It's not just my arm though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign. Man, if they're like swapping people's brains into these things, that would be weird.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of
Really?
like my body isn't really mine.
I'm also trying to look at like the eye colors of everybody because like she's got the same color eyes as Fi, and Dio has those blue eyes as well. Trying to see like, are we clones? Are we robots? I'm still trying to figure it out. Are we clones? Are we robots? Have we been brain swapped? Is Fi's brain in Luna's body? Hi, Link Somnus. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Clover's one of those robots from the other puzzle, you think?
I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
It's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now? Thank you, Link Somnus. I appreciate that.
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Anesthetic gas, huh? Yeah, were we clones? Were we robots? Cryogenically frozen? Is this all simulation? I don't know. We get to see this again. I believe we last left off seeing that
Seems like we were
scene.
unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
Because I remember one of the last comments I had made last Tuesday was that I think the person who designed Sigma based him off of Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day, specifically from the American Idiot video. Also, I bet that cameo on her shirt, see that cameo pin on her shirt? I bet that's supposed to look like the old lady who died in this game. An old lady has died. I don't know if she's died yet, but she's dead or going to die soon. You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, our body's not feeling like our own is totally not important. All right, I'll go have a look somewhere else then. You guys gonna stick around here?
Yeah, haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay, catch you later then. I would love to just one of these routes ask why Luna is wearing a caged bird. Like a bird necklace is one thing, a bird in a bird cage is a different thing. What are you representing here, honey? Does she know why the cage bird sing? Is she Maya Angelou? I waved goodbye and headed towards the exit. Where to next? Infirmary, of course. The side effect of eating Taco Bell? Maybe. How many Baja Blasts can reverse feeling like your body's numb? I feel like all that sugar might actually kill you. Hi, Pastel. Good to see you. I'm sorry about my nose today, y'all. I feel this itch on the side of my nose, and I don't know if it's ever going to go away. Ya-da-da-da. Anybody here? Oh, right. Also, you've never seen this game. If you're still sticking around from Sammy Tran's raid, we got some Buckwild character design going on here today. So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma. What's up with your
Alice.
face? You look like you just saw a roach.
You look like you saw the roach.
Are you still angry?
Oh, we're mad because she voted against us. Yeah. This is how we retain viewers from raid, exactly. Stay here, raiders. Of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to
I
you.
didn't have a choice.
Okay, so Alice voted betray against me, which meant instead of if we both voted ally, we would have both had 5 points. Since she voted betray, she has 6 points and I have 1 point.
I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And I think Fi might be in the same position as us. And that's enough to justify screwing somebody else over.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose ally, then I would have chosen ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of
Why
here?
is Dio here? I didn't know that Dio was here.
I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Okay, me too. I gotta reorganize my whole basement. I'm not just gonna try to kill somebody though. Character design in these Uchikoshi games, Buckwild always.
Like what?
Well, let's see.
Why is Dio here?
I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
Now you want to start wearing clothes? Now you've decided to start wearing clothes? This is unrealistic.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
These don't seem to be, and I hate to say this, realistic goals.
What an idiot.
Why is Tamioji here too?
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
I thought she wanted to like go defeat terrorism or something.
Ugh, look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated.
Because you're in a room with 3 guys and you don't have a real shirt on, I'd be a little weirded out
But
too.
there really is something important I have to do.
Which is... This is my favorite spite of hers.
Avenge my father's murder.
Okay, this is new intel.
That's what I have to do.
Damn, please let your father not be like Ace or something. Please let your father... Oh no, not Mr. 10 or whatever he was. Don't let Mr. 10 or Mr. 9 be it. I thought you was going to say counterterrorism as well. What happened to him? He got murdered, stupid! Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Okay, that's your choice. I'm gonna go pick up this gun. The 9th man. Yeah, what if her father was the 9th man? That'd be so funny. Fine, just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped
I
here?
have no idea.
Don't tell me your father's gonna be Mr. Zero. I'm immediately trying to recall what Zero looked like, and I think he looked like someone from an old Japanese anime. Nijisaki? Yeah, maybe her name is Alice Nijisaki.
As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Pastel, I'm so jealous you got to meet Bayonetta at Pride. I think that was incredible. Yeah, Clover's backstory reveals that Alice is a regular modern-day human who just dresses in a very Egyptian theme. She's not an ancient Egyptian priestess, apparently. Or it could be what she wants us to think. Yeah.
I was
Meaning?
on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
She could be a culture vulture, yeah. Stealing some cool Egyptian symbology and necklaces and artifacts and things like that. Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective.
That's a relief.
Not a bad guess, though.
Because I can't imagine you hauling ass after a criminal and your breasts are being demolished by the necklace. Just like bang, dang, 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 dang. This is just turn into ground beef. Oh, that'd be terrible.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
What are we looking like? Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Yeah, she said she isn't. Then what are you?
No.
CIA? Okay, whatever you are, you don't look like
That's
one.
fine. In my line of work, unless I look like what I am, the
Hi,
better.
Bunyip Man.
Kept you waiting, huh?
This is a secret agent right here, working for the Department of Defense. You are looking at the Department of Defense right now. The Double D, in fact, one could say. And also, hi, I'm Tina. Welcome in, Bunyips, folks. We're playing some Virtue's Last Reward today. And talking to Alice, who is, as we found out just now, trying to avenge the death of her father. The necklace is good armor by video game logic,
Better
true.
I keep him guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
No, I think if we're going to talk about clothes, we need to talk about why you are dressed like P.T. Barnum and Bailey. Yeah, as you can see, this game is wild.
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right?
I love her teal, the teal nails. Just so
I
beautiful.
was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work.
That's a lie.
She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
That's a lie. That is an actual absolute lie. Yeah, the nails, the scarab, the eyeshadow, everything matches. It's beautiful. They are giving Ringmaster, right? And we already got this dude's ending, Nevergoat. I don't want to spoil it for you in case you wish to play this game yourself. I mean, it may come up because I may talk about it. But He is not a circus ringleader. The least I can say is he's an assassin. I think he's hiding under his hat a gun. I'm hoping it's a knife buried in his head. Where is
In
somewhere?
the middle of a desert.
Oh wait, what was I saying about this? Okay, yeah. She did meet her in the middle of a desert. That's true. And under his hat is a much smaller hat. I'd like to see it. And thanks, Manny, for the night clown protection. He very well could be a night clown. Night clowns often have circus paraphernalia. That's why you find so many clowns there. Yeah, he doesn't keep it hot or call the shots, as Britney Spears once told us.
Yes, but that's an awfully long story.
You have to play 999 to get that story.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
Okay, great. Literally anybody
We'll start
talk.
with you, Tenmyo.
Oh, thank God.
Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's technically what he's doing now.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two
Grandpa?
know each other, right?
Adoptive grandpa.
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force
That
you.
is a bolo tie Bumcats. It's my favorite part of his design.
No.
I think it's a bold choice.
And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject.
I don't think it endangers Quark at all to say this is the son I adopted because I found him in a scrap heap or whatever.
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well then.
This
Theo, it's
loser.
your turn.
Can't wait to hear what he says. In one ending, he's like, you gotta help me. I got a kid. And I'm like, I doubt it. Tumblr sexy man. I really doubt it. Yes, they're not wearing cool watches. Those are the bracelets that killed them. Mm-hmm.
What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit.
I can't
but
wait for this.
I'm a circus ringleader.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear this at all. This sucks so much. I'm so mad. He is absolutely not. I'm sorry for swearing. After I have guided the folks who are new to this very gently through the concept of the fact this man is not a circus ringleader, he's going to go tell us this. We heard the last time I played this that a lot of folks go this route first because they want to hang out with Alice because she's beautiful, and then of course she betrays them. So I guess this is supposed to be your first impression of Dio. Yeah, he's got to be a cosplayer. A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it.
Girl, this is a lie.
But my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist.
This is the most bizarre lie. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you his real backstory, and it's gonna spoil his backstory, so if you don't wanna know, plug your ears, okay? The first ending I got in this game was his ending. And in everyone's ending, they tell you the truth about themselves. This man is a clone of a religious fanatic. No, I'm sorry. This is a religious fanatic's brother's clone. And he is an assassin. But of course, he can't tell people that. But this is such a wild lie.
He tried to do this.
This is a
quadruple flip.
crazy lie. You have no dad. You were born in a tube. You were born in a tube. His backstory is he's not a ringleader and he's actually unemployed. Yeah, he's an assassin that screwed up. He's part of a religious cult that's trying to bring about world peace by replacing everyone with clones of blue-eyed white men. No more racism, no more sexism, pure equality, because everyone will be the clone of the same white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed man. Can we see why that's a problem? I think we see why that's a problem. Right. Okay. So he is out of his damn mind.
Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still.
And this is a wild lie. Wish Tamuchi's End had more of a backstory beyond adopted Quark and here's everything about Quark, right? Like, what is Quark's backstory gonna be about?
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
I know. He's like, how do I stay under the radar? Build a cover story about being a circus ringleader and wear this outfit. Why, as an assassin, were you sent in here to wear this outfit?
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
This is so bizarre.
I see.
Told us everything.
You
Okay,
lost your father too, then.
fatherless behavior.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know for sure he didn't have a baby. If this man is lying about his circus father's tragic trapeze accident, there's no way he actually has a baby. He's a clone. I'm pretty sure they're probably all sterile. Anyway, I'm taking this gun and I'm gonna kill you all with it.
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops.
Absolute bullshit. He actually snuck in here to kill someone and did. He killed the old lady. He was told to get in here and kill somebody, and he did.
I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside.
Okay, interesting. You know, we also, in, I think maybe the first ending we ever got, or the first route we ever played, we do get to hear his explanation of when he got abducted, and he doesn't do this whole I'm a circus ringleader thing. I think he just doesn't tell us the day he got abducted. His baby is just a clone of the religious cult leader's brother's baby, right? I hope they don't, Bumcats. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a father. He has a tube. Wild. Wasn't Dio Punisher getting involved with a woman? Maybe? Oh, then was that in his ending? And he had to set it right by going off and killing somebody? So maybe he does have a kid.
Before I can even get a look at him, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room.
Uh-huh. A likely story.
Anyway, enough about me. Still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
Can't wait. Right. His ending said he's fixing the fact that he slept with a woman by stopping the nonary game. Okay. Wait, was the woman a clone? I don't know.
Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school when I got into this car. White gas started pouring out
Are you
everywhere.
some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not there yet. A PhD in what?
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
A PhD in what? Yeah, like, he might have a kid, or he might just be lying. I'm not sure. What is she wearing? A necklace? Yeah, I guess I
Can
have.
you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
No, my degree in epidemiology has nothing to do with this. I don't know what he does. Believe me, I thought about it, but I just keep
What
drawing a
about
blank.
Zero?
Why didn't we ask him what his degree was in? Robotics? No
Do any
idea.
of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers to me. I love grilled cheese so much. I get on a grilled cheese kick and I'll make a whole bunch of it. Right? He lies. So, like, he could be lying about anything and everything. He could have lied to us at the end. Maybe he's not a clone. Maybe he's just a deranged weirdo. You know? Well, I guess I can't say that for sure about Kay because I haven't seen his face. It's possible he's somebody I know. Tee-hee-hee. We got Kay's ending and we know whose face he is.
Just who is he anyway?
That's the ending we got literally last Tuesday. Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we have any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
That reminds you out of cheese, oh no?
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, Kay is a bit of mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance, what does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
Okay. That's not it. What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
Okay. I'm trying to reconcile some of this ending stuff because, like, if Temuji and Quark are, like, getting scrap electronics, doesn't that presume that they're already in this post-apocalyptic situation in which most people are dead? Because there's, like, so many folks that don't have parents. Like, there's so many folks that don't have parents. They're hunting for scrap electronics. Temuji's doing his stuff. I feel like these two should know the existence of Radical 6 or something, you know?
You really don't know much, do you?
What are the cement blocks on his head for? Yeah, what are these, like, speakers or magnets for? Is it for getting electronics?
About Quark, I mean.
If it makes you feel better, sure.
Lion man.
Well, I know a little about Luna.
Tell me.
I got her talking when we were in the infirmary.
Can't wait.
She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
Great.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
She's none of those, she told us.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Of course you would. Misogynist.
That leaves us with Phi.
Temuji just keeps Quark around because of his tiny hands that can work the tiny tools to extract the gold filaments inside the old electronics. True.
She's the most mysterious to me.
And she's wearing a cameo of an old woman.
What does a girl like that do?
I don't know. Cut her own hair. Write bad poetry, probably.
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
No, she usually just complains about me. She usually gives me devil's advocate scenarios.
It's just
She makes
kinda
fascinators.
there.
It's so unclear. If you recall, they claim it's December 2029, with everything else about the setting outside the warehouse. So, like, so normal outside of Temuji and Quark stuff, right?
Like,
She does
I
make some
looked
bad
at you,
references.
And some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Yeah, we knew each other's names for some reason, or at least she knew my name for some reason, and that's because of the time crap that we're going through, the morphogenetic field. One of your oldest original characters wore a lot of Victorian clothing, lace and high collars, and beautiful cameo brooches. Love that. Was that to accessorize a more modern look, or is it mostly like period clothing? Sigma's kidnapping is just like regular college campus stuff, right? No, nothing in particular. Yeah, she's a real mystery, all right. I honestly know about as much as you do, except that she has a 6-foot jump. I'm never gonna let go of the fact that she has a 6-foot leap. She can jump higher than her own body. 6-foot vertical jump. She jumped out of the elevator's top. So, Sigma is just like the dudes that look like they got a Sigma grind. Oh, Phi is like the dudes that look like they have a Sigma grind set. When she actually talked to Sigma, she was greatly disappointed for his lack of Sigma energy, I'm sure, yeah. She's been leveling Dragoon. Alrighty, good luck with, speaking of the grind, good luck with the grind, Pastel. I hadn't really realized until he said it. What did I say? Oh, I know nothing. I spent hours with Phi, yet I knew nothing except for her name, and only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she, really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check on the other son.
Where do you plan on going?
The crew quarters, obviously. Which we solved that puzzle
I
earlier.
see. Right. Later, bro.
Don't you bro me. Take that word out of your mouth. I have not been, nor will I ever be your bro. Your bro is a clone. The bro of your bro was maybe not a clone, but you're a clone. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Not because you're a clone. Because you're a bastard. A lion cheating bastard. I wonder if we're gonna have to get out of here alive with him. Don't get too close to Quark. His magnetism might take your armor off.
Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Do you guys want to see a picture of a woman in a bikini? I know Kay does, for reasons I can't explain right now. Fi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
I found a scratch-off poster of a bikini woman. Does that count? That's kind of weird, I think. If I had... You really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
A scratch-off poster of a bikini woman.
What's this book?
Not the Schrodinger's cat. This is the least interesting thing. It's the closest to, yeah, his grandpa's tapes that we found, certainly. Oh, that's a book. A Meowt Cats. Oh, Lord have mercy. He has this tick where if the subject matter is cats, he makes cat puns.
A meowt?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that happened to me ever since I was a kid, which is weird. Quark's poster earlier, Tenmyoji had a high numerical rating of a mystery scale. Oh, okay. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. Doesn't really mean anything, though.
Oh, okay.
Now, if Kay does it, that would be interesting.
That's weird.
That's a good read.
So what's the cat book about?
Not Kay. Ooh! Love Kay's little expression. You think this cat illustration would make a good shirt? I think you should make that shirt, Gish, and make some money. Oh, well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talked to me out of it.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Now, see, Kay doesn't have that weird verbal tick.
A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat.
Okay. Hold on. Looks like a lady was held for misogyny. This cat image reminds you of the one illustration that shows a lady applying makeup to her chest. If you look at it upside down, it looks like a lady is puffing her hoo-ha. Wow, wild. That is an interesting trick image. Example, every Yoko Taro game ever, 100%. Yeah.
That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box.
It's a little more complex than a random chance of releasing poison. Is that so?
Something like that, right? What?
Meowby? I don't really know anything I meowed at. I'm just telling you what Fi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
No, it's spreading. Yeah, no, it didn't hold hoo-ha. It held... It looks like a lady. That was held.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
Are we clones? Am I a robot? I can't. I haven't parsed it out, and I don't think I'm gonna get it until the very end of this thing. I know they're not gonna tell me. The truth is gonna be somehow stranger than us being clones or robots or whatever. I just know it. All my guesses will seem childish. Well, what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge at Clover and Tenmyoji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Mm-hmm. Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Looking forward to that. Hope we live that long, everybody. Isn't that New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year or even what day it is, but...
It was 2028, so that's okay. I figured you're close enough.
Clover was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? I had been knocked out. Knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st will be 6 days after. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse would be connected to her abductions. Dot dot dot.
What
Dot
about
dot
the
dot.
infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing though.
What was it?
Dio and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The World Health Organization has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, that sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard the term Radical 6. Was that true, though? Was that really the first time I'd heard it? I couldn't shake the feeling I had heard Radical 6 somewhere before, but where and why?
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Off by 8 years. And hopefully not predictive of something in 2 years. Clover's voice shattered the silence.
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
We still haven't figured out if it truly was Luna. No, it wasn't Luna who killed the old lady. Couldn't be Luna who killed the old lady. But Luna did find a bloody handkerchief. The bloody handkerchief was probably wiped off. Like it's like Dio's knife and he wiped it off or something like that. Yeah.
What did you find?
What did you find? Sorry, I'm talking about... Yeah, Dio killed the old lady for sure.
It's horrible. It's really scary.
Horrible?
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it. It's right over here in the next room.
What?
Just follow me.
It's in the next room? It's horrible. It's really scary. Clover was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Kate, and Quark. She said nothing, but pointed under the bed. Three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. Oh shit, it's the bomb. Oh. That's the first time we're seeing this bomb. Okay. Some instances, did Luna fake die or real die? And if she died, was a murder or suicide, right? It's hard to tell. What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
A bomb? No. No way.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Yeah, this is bomb 3. We have the password for bomb 0, I think. And I think, well, Phi asks Dio for the password to bomb. And we'll go bomb 0. And I think somebody mentions bomb 1. We have a password for bomb 1, I think. What is this flashback to explosion? We're accessing the morphogenetic field. We're seeing a different timeline, either past, present, or future, in which this bomb does go off. I know I wrote it down. I circled it. Give me a sec. Well, it may not be Mike Gavoli. Mike Napoli. Okay, password to bomb 1 is BQZRGJDXR. I got that for sure. More pieces of the first password, 1 piece of the second. Oh, I already saw that part. You believe it was the hologram of Zero in his office who mentioned the other bomb code. Interesting. In Dio's ending, we found out there was bombs, we didn't really see them, right? This game really is wild. Hi, Dorian. Good to see you. There only in a few endings or in a few instances, a few routes have they mentioned bombs. Of course, it was the same bomb I saw in my vision. Then this hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We
Password
need
for
to
bomb
tell
3.
everybody.
Is that boob? hell. Is that what that's supposed to be, Manny? Boob hell? Boob hell. Upside down.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
Okay, we're all here for a bomb to go off? Seems dangerous.
See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
Why would you, a circus ringleader, give a shit? No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There, you see?
How did we not find this bomb? That sucks that we didn't find the bomb, even though it was our place to investigate. Ooh, it's time for a little cutscene. For several long moments, we just stared in silence. I never said there was a bomb. I just said the food was the bomb, right? Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions subtly awakened. It was Fi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
Yeah, let's push it. Close it.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Can't wait to find a mysterious switch and push a button. Who was the first person to find this?
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I cannot believe we didn't find it. I thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there.
Hi, Harmless. Circus clowns often have a comedy bomb. True. So circus ringmaster would know. Yeah, they might bomb on the stage, but they may not be detonation experts.
So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Are we thinking that Dio planted it, Mycidal, because he's trying to derail this experiment?
Well,
But when would he have had the
I
chance to
could tell
get
just
in
by
there?
looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train.
Oh!
Clover!
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know?
Thanks for that. She knows about ballistics because she once wore a training bra.
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I'm a bomber.
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
An antimatter bomb?
Antimatter.
What in the scientific hell?
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
I feel like I understand that less than antimatter bomb. Every time you hear somebody say, I guarantee it, you think of the Men's Warehouse and the cheap suits. Yeah, you're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Fi did ask Dio the code for bomb 0 in the ending, yeah.
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
How does she know what it is?
What's Annie Hill Nation?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it.
He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
God in heaven, this is gonna be so much faffing about, isn't it?
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Jesus Christ, somebody explain what it is! Fi nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles.
The antiparticle is usually your mother's sister or your father's sister.
For example, an electron is a particle
She'll
with a
explain in the
negative
original
charge.
Latin, right?
It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron.
Let's read Wikipedia together, y'all.
So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Okay. Antiparticles. She always makes the best cookies. Dark Void chocolate chip. Annie Hill sounds like a sapphic singer, you know. Everyone's dotting. Okay. Here we go, dotting.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
It's okay, I don't get it either.
Oh. All right. You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites.
Let's enforce a real strict gender binary right now. What a terrible example.
What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear.
This example's getting worse. This is worse. This, not only are you traumatizing this kid and telling him about trying to enforce the idea of a gender binary, also you're gonna make him think that if he touches a woman, he's gonna blow up and die.
Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0.
You could just say that.
That's annihilation.
You are confusing this child.
But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby! Haha!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation.
Apparently, Manny, that's how it works.
Not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
I would say actually it's kind of a bad explanation. It's kind of maybe the worst.
You followed it though, right?
Not really. Everything up until you started mentioning men and women.
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of a...
Scared straight tactics. You touch a woman, you end up like Dio. Yeah.
Just how big of an
Emergency
explosion
baby.
are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's
Girl.
E equals mc squared.
Not this. Not this. Not the thing they put on every chalkboard in every school cartoon.
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
Yeah, let's all just do that on our notepads.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter.
Girl, how do you measure
That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
How are you keeping this separated in a small device? Hold on. I'm about to sound so stupid. Are we able to isolate antimatter? Are we able to make an antimatter bomb? No, in real life, that's what I thought, because you can't contain antimatter, because if you do, won't it blow stuff up? It would immediately blow, right? You can't just like put it in a beautiful little capsule, because it'd be touching matter. Antimatter just passes through everything or something. The idea is you have to isolate a magnetic field. Okay, magnets, tons of magnets. If it's a ferrous material, interesting. I think reasonably, you wouldn't be able to have like a little cute little bomb. Maybe they thought the future was going to be wild in 2088 or 2028 or whatever. Experience successfully transported a trap filled with anti-pronouns. Oh no, not anti-pronouns. Anti-protons across CERN's main site. Remarkable first step towards delivering antimatter to other European laboratories. You do not want to accidentally fender bender that truck, huh? Okay. Anti-pronouns, yeah, whoops. CERN kind of proved that antimatter doesn't just delete the universe. Okay. CERN is definitely the best source on this. That's very cool. We can't produce enough antimatter to make a bomb. As an energy source, we need more energy to produce antimatter than we get back. Interesting.
Yes, that means annihilation would produce.
Thank you all for
roughly
explaining
63
this.
trillion joules.
63 trillion joules?
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Oh!
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, man. At least you, a circus ringleader, have nothing to worry about.
But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is.
Thanks for waiting this long.
It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
Okay.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram.
Can you all start speaking in freedom units for me, please? I need pounds and ounces.
45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
You can't take it with all this these grams and milligrams and micrograms.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that?
Grams is what the entire world uses except for one country in North America. Are we the country?
It's enough to blow up a 10-story building.
True.
How do you know
But
how
it's a
much
lot less
TNT
powerful
is
than
enough
an
to
atomic bomb.
blow up a building?
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
It says number 3 on it, so presumably.
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Well, maybe that's kind of like an emoji or something. Maybe it says ho upside down. Or like eel. Something like that. Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh? 33 micrograms is 0.012345 I'm assuming you rounded up ounces.
yes.
It could be a fun clown face. It's a horse standing over a lake. Oh, I love that. It's like the picture of the horse on the beach that goes, man. That's it. Technically, the U.S. also uses grams and meters. The definition of U.S. weight units are in grams. Interesting. Never go.
There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either.
Okay. There could be a 4th or a 5th. We're all dotting. I really don't need to see it, game.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, I say we smash it with a hammer.
We
Hi,
should move
Ewan.
it. Somewhere.
Move it. It could combine the ingredients or whatever. I think we should put it in the bar and mix it like a drink.
No! Don't touch it!
Atlas grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed. Please don't jerk him.
What the hell
I
do you
appreciate
think
it.
you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Yeah, mix the anti-hydrogen with blue and ocean. Or maybe some green and moon.
We'll just have to leave it be for now. Until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
Well, In none of the endings so far has the bomb been relevant. And we've had a lot of routes in which it does not matter that this bomb exists. So many routes, in fact.
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password.
Okay.
If you enter that password, the device should, well,
Where do you suppose you put a
deactivate.
password into this thing? You came home today. The place you're staying nearly hit 40 degrees Celsius, just 104 Fahrenheit, and you didn't get any sleep last night. So as to not get a heat stroke, you call an audible. So Ewan, I see you had to come back to your home, which you're staging for sale, right? What the hell? Why is this place 100 degrees inside? Not sure what deactivation means. The antimatter is definitely still in there, right? So we just need to get this password?
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here.
Oh, her lips are not moving.
Then we
There
can
they
enter
are.
the password.
I'm Morvinius. We found a bomb. We're looking around the room for the thing or whatever, I
Who would
guess.
do something like this?
The same kind of person potentially who would kidnap everybody.
I have no idea.
Or somebody trying to blow up the Nonary games. It's a morphogenetic USB dongle.
But we can figure
Indeed.
out when they did it.
Oh,
When you
yeah?
and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right?
You're right.
So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we'd all been around other people. There's no way somebody could just snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that.
Okay, let me allow Bones D. Also, it looks like the ad break is going to run in 1 minute, folks. If you're not subscribed, you might be seeing some ads. It's just 1.5 minutes, though. Copy the unit multiplied by 350 says 1.2345, blah, 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 blah. Which is basically the same. Oh, yeah. So the ETH degree minus 5 or whatever. But I'm well more finesse. I read a ton of books this weekend, but I'm feeling depressed today, so maybe I read too much. Maybe I need to slow it down.
After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Yeah, me. I'm gonna put a bomb in here.
What were you doing?
Planting bombs. Oh, well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Everyone's suspicious of me. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted
I
it,
never
do
said
you?
that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh shit, because she knows that we had a weird, flash forward about the
Back
bomb.
when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
That was, just could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst line on the planet, they'd think I was insane. But why would I be like, damn, I just saw a bomb explode in my dream? Anyway, I hope there's no bombs in here. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmyoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's somebody else in here and they set up the...
Impossible. There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
The rabbit AI.
Of course.
This is from now
Oh,
on.
sorry, this is confusing.
Let's
I double
refer to
pressed.
the real Zero the one behind all of this. as
We're
Zero
doing this
Senior,
again. We're doing this again.
Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
Except that happened. Except they did kind of think it would happen. What if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Vi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest, and Zero Senior was without a doubt one of us. If that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Tamioji? Vi? Or Quark? It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior go through all the trouble setting up a bomb? To make the game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No, it didn't fit at all. If that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was somebody other than Zero Senior.
Oh no. This is bad.
Girl, how could it get worse?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Aw, shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
We only got 4 minutes to save the world.
Let's go.
Welcome back to
then.
the ad break, folks.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Yeah, this bomb thing. All right, come on, everybody. Wonder if, like, I feel that, like, if Dio really snuck in here to kill someone, achieved his goal, it is interesting that the AI adapts and accepts him as part of the game, you know. I can't wait till all these pieces make sense. Zero Senor? Just want to have an elaborate looking smellogram, you think? Here we are at our 3 doors. Now we're gonna have this whole big shenanigans about who goes through what door.
Chromatic door.
Oh, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. They're gonna talk for so long. Don't worry, we're about to get to a puzzle, y'all. I know it seems like if you are maybe watching this for the first time that there are no puzzles in this game, but this is a puzzle game.
5 minutes.
We get to now choose which door we're gonna go through. Yep, there's gonna be 3 possible options. One of them will be
We
rejected
need
for
to
sure.
figure out who's going where and fast.
It looks like I actually may not have an option. Often, this part, it either branches into you have this choice or not, or finally you can choose the other one in this other path, I guess. We're really gonna have one option. So 2 folks are gonna be like, I'm not gonna team up with you because you put me in jeopardy.
We don't have time to wait for you to figure. Just pay attention.
Okay, she's about to break it down.
I'm only gonna say this once.
I laid out our options. Option A, Luna and I, the yellow pair, partner up with Clover, the cyan, to open the green door. Tenmyoji and Dio, in magenta, would pair up with Alice, who's yellow, to open up the red door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Vi, who's magenta, to open the blue door. Or, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because they're only going to let me go through one of these doors. 03 is an AI to be adaptable. Dio put on the bracelet and introduced himself so that the AI then made fun of him as Bio, right? Yeah. That's wild, Manny. That's wild. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I don't care.
No way.
I do not care. I don't care.
So which
Nope, we're just gonna, there's only one option we get.
Do you agree with?
I'll just
Fine.
I'd like a Clover and I
We're
were
going
paired for the
option
first
C.
time. What about you?
That's fun.
So that's. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sig.
So option B then. I'd like to go with Vi. You good with that, Luna?
I'm sure.
Okay, great.
So we've got.
I'd like to go with option A.
Okay, I don't care.
How about you?
I don't mind.
It doesn't
1
matter.
minute
We're going through the door.
until
Let's go through the door. I wish I could skip this. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something else
Which
out.
one do you want, Clover?
I want to go.
She didn't go with option C, huh?
Then that's what we're.
Great. Option C won with 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. Is that so? You the topaz earrings are the yellow jewels, the yellow pair that the Mars family inherits. That's so funny because one of the pairs of earrings I want to wear is these big stupid topaz stones. So excited. If 03 showed no adaptability fitting being called an AI, then you would agree it would be working from a script, right? And 0 Senior would have to plan for Dio. It's both, I think, are still possible. Like, if you think about 999, the sheer orchestration of the actions of people, the killing of the 9th man, the killing of the other like CEO who was supposed to look like Snake, a lot of that stuff just seems so well coordinated. Even though it was someone else's free will, they decided to do those things. We're gonna go through these damn doors after I count to 10.
The doors are closing. Let's go.
I'm trying.
Right.
Get me into my goddamn puzzle. We're dashing to the door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing to their doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay ended up with the red door. Fi, Dio, and Tenmyoji went with the green door.
2, 1, 0.
Great.
Chromatic doors closed.
Please close these doors, I beg of you. I beg of you, close these doors and end my pain. Cannot wait to see what room. Are we doing Botanical Garden? Did we do that last time? Huh? There's 3 doors here. Oh my god. Okay, they're all locked. You have to pull the lever and then one of them will open. Please, God.
Hey, are you still?
Open.
Please, we need to, please.
We're opening the door. I know we haven't heard this dialogue technically, but I need to get through this damn door.
Is that okay?
Pull the lever,
Let's see if I
sweetie.
dare.
I think it's the middle one, so it's not botanical. Oh shit, it's a botanical garden. Let's go. Can't wait to get into the botanics. Yeah. Let's go botanical garden.
But only one.
Oh, you think it's the the beer garden? I hope not.
I wonder how you...
Whatever, who cares? Indeed, Alice. It's the bee garden. Oh no. Oh, I'm popping off. So excited. What is this place? Let's hope we somehow manage to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah, I remember the door said bee garden or something. What's a bee garden?
It probably
Time to touch some
stands for
grass.
something. Maybe...
Girl, it's botanical
This
garden.
feels like a whole other little world.
Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but...
Teehee. What is this? What are you trying to express here? Teehee. Yeah, wouldn't you be happy about being outside?
This place feels so liberating. All of this green.
Now you saying liberating makes me feel like you're gonna be shirtless next to you. Let's be careful.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to switch
Is
the whole
it?
thing.
Is it huge? This must be the exit. It's locked, Dumby. How are you gonna open that? There's not even a handle. Why do they try to open a door with no handle?
And look around.
Maybe it was created after the A garden, but before the C. Perhaps, yeah. Yeah, it looks smaller than a park. It looks pretty easy to actually search this one.
Agreed.
Yes, let's do the puzzle, baby! I'm so excited to do this puzzle. I'm sorry for yelling. Could be a pollinator garden, very true. Let's go! I'm so excited. It is truly wild that they're like, this is way too big for us to explore. God. damn it! Why are you growing? This looks like English ivy over here, and I'm mad instantly. Why? 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 What's the purpose? That's why they call them Zero Escape Game Snake. I can't escape the English ivy. Why? There's no benefit to growing English ivy. There's no horticultural benefit. At least it's not, I guess it's not a horticultural garden. It's a botanical garden. It's a red spotted mushroom. Let me just touch it with my hands. Glad we didn't grab it. A large Japanese Zelkova tree. I learned about Zelkova trees from 13 Sentinels. Apparently, cicadas like them. Sorry, y'all. I'm triggered every time I see English ivy. There's really no reason. What a nice stream. It's too bad there aren't any fish. I think there's something there, but I can't really tell because I gotta move with this little icon. We're gonna have to cross the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you'll fall into the stream. Selecting the blue arrow will move you from the current area to the adjacent one. Wow, they even made a waterfall. Hold on, doesn't it look like there's something built into the rock wall behind the waterfall? Yeah, the walkway goes under it, doesn't it? I wonder what's back there. We're gonna have to turn the water off, I would imagine. Okay, I see a shoe-flay. It's a steel-colored shovel. Steel-colored? Maybe keeping it in the shed kept it from rusting. This had to be used for digging up stuff. I can't think of any other use for it. Well, killing people, I'd imagine. You gonna hit somebody over the head with that? Huh? There's something next to my foot. A little diamond. Small copper key. Probably goes with the keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with a key? Make a necklace out of it. Maybe a pair of earrings. It's all kinds of things you could do. Wait, I'm gonna see that orb real quick. They got a little fake sun in here. This is so cute. Very bright light hanging from the ceiling. I guess that's supposed to be the sun. It's actually made of plastic and it's painted to look like steel. The attention to detail in the shading is really something. Yeah, they did a good job. Can we look at the water? The stream that flows through the garden. How about a rock? Okay, no. No, that tree is not interesting either. Okay. Oh, somebody perfectly sliced open this bell pepper over here. And left a coin near it? Hey, it's a paprika. Very interesting way. No, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper. Paprika's what you call the spice made from them. Oh, huh. Depends on where you're from. We do call them bell peppers here, but I believe paprikash also refers to the pepper itself. Hold on. Skirt's riding up. I do love a bell pepper. Oh, why is he split in half? I'm not sure. Wait, is there something there? Oh yeah, let me take a look. Yellow coin. I didn't think a colored coin would be made of metal. You can get lots of colored coins by using different alloys. I saw a 5-cent coin made from brass once and a 10-cent coin made of bronze. I've even seen people using a metal detector to search for coins on the shows where they hunt for treasure. Yeah, I guess if coins are metal, that would make sense. What kind of weirdo world are we living in? The coin was inside this pepper, right? Maybe there are things in the other vegetables too. Okay. Or maybe we shouldn't deplete our entire food supply. Hi, Tess. Good to see you. They're called pepperoni in Italy. So that's what you get on pizza if you order the pepperoni. Are you pulling my chain right now, Nevergo? Yeah, they might call them capsicums too. That's true, Dorian. Think there might be coins in these tomatoes too? Maybe, but there's an awful lot of them and they all look the same. If only we had a way to tell which tomato had a coin in it. Bro, there's like 6 tomatoes. How can we figure out which one of these tomatoes has a coin in it? Oh my god. Of all these 6 tomatoes, looks like somebody planted some onions here. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them? How can we figure out which one of these onions has the coin in it? Cucumber. These cucumbers are long. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them? Why are we obsessed with this? Thank you, Egad. I appreciate it. Napling Eddie Chains used to live in Greece. You would go on day trips to Italy sometimes. That's very interesting, Nevergoat. I had no idea. It's a future they're running out of ways to introduce microplastics to the planet, so they're doing weird things like using plastic for coins now, maybe.
That's not a good idea. There's gotta be something we could use to make it easier.
Okay. How about this little pot here? Just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it at all.
Wait, don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot or in the mailbox?
They do?
Just trust me.
Girl, why do you know about folks hiding things? Are you a thief? Yeah, we could squish all these tomatoes and cucumbers and whatever. Easy. What? Why do we care about time? Your sister-in-law just had a baby, girl. You and your mom went to their place to clean up before her and your brother get home tomorrow. You're bringing them a bunch of meals. Yummy! What are you bringing them, Tess? Congratulations to your sister-in-law and your brother. Spectacular. Oh, it's another key. It's a silver key. Small silver key. Probably goes with the keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with the key? Can I use the shovel on this? It just moves it, okay. Well, can I dig up the onions? Nope, apparently not. There's the Zelkova tree. See, there's other stuff we can see from these different angles. Oh, hey, how about this? Bird's eye view of the garden. It's kind of like a map.
What's that one on the right? Looks like a box. I think it's a treasure chest.
It's connected to the drawing above it, see? So if you dig up the mushroom...
This is the treasure chest, right? And this is an island? There aren't any islands here, though.
There's something green growing on top.
Yeah, but there's grass everywhere in here.
Can you DM me a cute picture of them? I don't use Twitter anymore. If you wanted to put it... I don't know. I think you should hold off on it just because... it's personal information and you'd have to like put it on Discord and stuff. Probably not for the best, but you could put little smiley face emojis censoring all their faces if you wanted to. Hi Maple, good to see you. I am doing well. I'm in a garden finally in this game, so. Every time Luna makes that face, you're 100% expecting her to like peel her skin off and turn into a necromorph. What face? What face? That is terrifying, Snake. There was a lady in Atlanta that hid her keys under a doormat that woke up to a dude robbing her like a week ago. Yeah. I don't think putting him in common hiding places is a good idea. Exactly. If it's a silly photo, censor their, like, you know, location and personal information if you can. Oh, when she does this, okay, you expect her to like rip her face off? That's scary.
Yeah, but there's like grass everywhere here. Maybe it's somewhere else.
Well, let's
look for something with green on the top.
Okay. And then the peace lilies next. Okay. Ooh, some water. Looks like there's some sort of tile mosaic on the bottom of the pond.
It's a lion.
Yeah, looks like a lion, all right. Yeah, from this direction, certainly. Maybe it's eating the 9th sun. Oh, we got some over here. Tufui Ego Eris.
This is... It looks like a tombstone.
So the people buried here are Mr. Tufui and Mrs. Ego Eris.
What?
That's just what it says. Tufui Ego Eris.
That's an epitaph. Something they feel represents them, or just a phrase they liked.
What does it mean?
Beats me. Any ideas, Luna? It looks like Latin, but I don't know what it means either. Did you see this? It looks like there's a keyhole down near the bottom.
You're right. Oh. Let's see if the key I got works. Nope. Nope. But I do believe this is a metal detector. Uh-huh. This is a weird-ass metal detector. This looks like a floor mop for tight spaces. I did give Alice the voice of Jennifer Coolidge. It's one of the voices I can do. And the game is great. We've gotten so many endings so far, Maple. I'm really cleaning it up, by which I mean I still have a lot to go. I feel like I'm only 50% of the way done this game. Well, let's take a look at this thing, eh?
This is a metal detector. Pretty much is what it says on the tin. You use it to detect metal.
What sort of range do you think it has?
Depends on the amount of metal. Large objects, I can't talk today, can be detected even if they're several meters above underground.
That's amazing. What about small things like a ring or a screw?
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you can't find that sort of thing, even if it's only a few centimeters underground.
Oh, so you need to be pretty close to the metal detector to work, huh?
Okay.
Okie dokie. What about this lovely bench? Looks like there's enough room for two on this bench. And why are you looking at me? Oh, no reason. It's a bench with room for two. They say sitting on a park bench with your boyfriend's pretty romantic. You ever done that, Luna? Of course not. Stop making fun of me. You want to sit down with me? With you? Is this the expression that looks like she's gonna tear off her face, Snake? Let me think about it. A bench. Okay. Now I'm done harassing women. Time to look around. Ooh, how about this? A metal scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plates. Oh. Small golden key. It probably goes in a keyhole. Yeah, I would imagine. And on the left plate, it's a knife. This looks like a paring knife. What's that? It's a knife for small, delicate work, like deveining shrimp, but you can use it to cut pretty much anything. That's awesome. You know all about cooking and stuff? Oh God, this man is insufferable. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands.
I guess it's time I showed you how good I am at cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you.
Sorry. Time for me to take my meds. Is that a poop knife? No, I hope not. A paring knife. Wait. Oh, I thought they used the wrong pairing for a second, but they did not. This is a balance scale.
Oh, right, you can put things in the plates and see what's heavier.
Oh, damn, you already got access to this drawer? It's a piece of metal. Well, it looks like it takes soil samples. I think this is part of something. This part here kind of looks like a butterfly.
Yeah, I can see that, like the wings.
The other side is some sort of octagon shape. This is the knife? The knife? What do you mean, the knife? It's not the knife they use to stab people in this game. Just a knife. Okay. Alright, let's start digging. You're gonna dig up the skunk cabbage? Poor thing. It's never done anything to you. Don't worry, I'll replant it when it's done. Ta-ta! A box with a gold lid, huh? Snazzy. Isn't opening, though. Well, I might have a solution for that. Okay. We got ourselves a torn scrap of paper. The piece of paper I just got out of the gold box, it looks like it was torn off of another piece of paper. Great. Okay. Skunked it. You think so? Because I think the knife that's with Alice is actually, I feel like when we found it before, it was the Myrmidon knife. And then sometimes it's the scalpel. There's a tile mosaic of a line at the bottom of the pond. Fabulous. And there's the Tempus Fugit or whatever it says. I don't know. I don't know Latin. So we got that. Next we're looking for a mound of sorts, I suppose. It is weird that... What is that? Maybe I should go take a closer look. Oh, hey! I did not look at this bench. Holy hell, hold on now. How did I miss this on this bench? Metal rod. Let me just... Got me a lever handle, hell yeah. So we gotta be cranking something next, soon. A pillowy mound of mashed potatoes. That sounds so good. Alright, let's dig up around here. Oh, there's something here. I have to get closer. God almighty. Oh, hold on. We can also do this thing over here. Pull the lever, Kronk. The only image you can find of her doing the emote is an image for ants, but... Right. That, it's so creepy, that expression she does, I have to say. It's really creepy. Temple Fuji Ego Aerith. Exactly.
Good, now try turning it.
I was gonna expect it turns the... Oh. It's nighttime now? When I turned the handle, it got dark. It looks like the light up there went down.
Maybe the light was sort of a surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became a nightmare.
So the garden needs nighttime?
I guess so. Or maybe there's some sort of hidden meaning in switching it from the day.
Well, we probably gotta go put the sun in the lion's mouth. Let's go see if anything's changed now that it's dark. We want it to be afternoon again. All you have to do is turn the handle, right? Okay. And the 9th lion swallows the sun. Okay. What over here? What over here? It's a big star.
Hey, look at that. Are these stars?
Maybe the idea is that when night falls, the stars come out. Huh? Star. So purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. They're right there. What in the Nintendo 3DS? Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. Okay. Uh-oh. Baby's getting up. Wow. Bless you. She's sneezing. Doing okay over there? Unless it's on the show, every time I look over at Stella, she's looking directly at me. It's so cute. It's like she's kind of looking to me for permission for things. I hope I said hello to Harmless Iterator earlier. It's like basically an hour ago, but I hope I said hello earlier. I might have missed it because that's when Bumcats told me to drink water too. But Harmless, if you're out there, hello.
The stars show up once night falls. I wonder if there's some significance to that.
Maybe, who knows? Can I go digging around stuff now? Oh, let me go do my metal detecting. Unless it says, oh, it's too dark for you to metal detect right now. You can't possibly detect things right now. That would be wild. God damn it. Let's go crank the sun again. Now this mound looks very suspicious. That mound in the center there. Let me go crank it. Yeah, metal detectors need the light so they can see underground. Exactly. Outrageous. Crank it. Bring the sun back up. Okay, I think that mound is where we're gonna dig. The sun is out in like the afternoon. I understand how lighting works. Thank you. Alright, let me get my shovel because I really do think this mound is where it's at. This looks weird as hell. Alright, let's try digging here. Right? It just kind of looks like... Hey, bronze lid. Let's combine. The bronze key. Cool, cool, cool. I'm the greatest of all time. Do we do the mushroom one? Didn't do the mushroom one. Let's do the mushroom one. Hope it doesn't freak out as bad as like the rec room with the lighting. The rec room lighting, that was odd. Like, I don't think it changed. Oh my god, that was so annoying. The rec room's lighting was so bad. Oh. You have to like go, turn it off, go back, turn it on. This is such an annoying puzzle. Okay. Paper with dots, baby. This piece of paper has several red dots on it, an arrow pointing down the left edge. This doesn't remind me of anything I've seen so far, except for maybe the cucumbers and such. Personally, I feel like it reminds me of cucumbers and things. Oh, it's off for half a second. The characters are screaming that they can't see anything, even though it's just like kind of dim. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they're like, I can't see any goddamn thing. Oh, this one. It's reacting to this onion. All right, let's dig it up. This was the only one that got a reaction, right? A freshly excavated onion. Good thing I have a knife. Got me a white coin. Incredible. Okay. There's still a lot of onions. If we start taking Dipper, our clothes are gonna get dirty. That's okay. If you get dirty, you can just wash your clothes in the stream. Are you trying to get me to take off my clothes? Trying to find some tomatoes. Hi, Pine. Good to see you. You're pointing down the name of your Sugar Ray cover band. Cool. Oh, the metal detector seems to be responding to this tomato. All right, grab it. Great question, Snake. Wild. Yeah, you're dealing with murderers and bombs. And dirty clothes is what we're worrying about. Yeah, you're not gonna get out of here alive if you're worried about like getting a stain on your scrubs or whatever she's wearing. Tomato time. Got me a red coin. So it was like a white coin for the onions, a yellow coin for that, a red coin for these. This is going to be a green coin. Most likely. Oh look, the metal detector's reacting to this one. Okay, I thought this like row of fruits thing was going to tell us some information about like that little dotted paper that we found. Okay, just this one. Let's cut it open. A delicious, fresh cucumber. It's a green coin I found in a cucumber. Yep. Okay. What in the world am I supposed to do with these coins? Oh, maybe we gotta weigh them? Just spin around forever. There's a sky, but we're indoors. I think the ceiling dome is made of a bunch of hexagonal screens. They're playing a video that looks like the sky. That means it won't rain or get stormy or anything, huh? Probably not, though I imagine they have a kind of system in place to water the plants. Sounds pretty boring. Okay. It's a balance skill. You need to weigh things. It can help you to tell if things have similar or different weights. Like the coins, right? Hold the X button to grab the coin and the directional button to place the coin. You can check it to compare the weights once you finish weighing them. Girl, what? Hold on. I bet the onion weighs the most of them. Check this sucker out. Okay, too heavy. Put the bell pepper on this side then. So bell pepper, tomato, cucumber, onion. So it's heavy. Okay. Did I do just onion and then these three on this side? Maybe the onion is the heaviest of them all. Nope. Okay. And did I do yellow, white, green, or red already? I can't remember. Oh, okay. So yellow, white, green, red is these. Now they're equal. Onion plus, oh, I'm sorry, I should do like white plus yellow equals red plus green. Hey, Cucumbers, need some suggestions on what to do with the 3 you have in the fridge before they go bad. There's like this viral chili crunch salad. It was viral like 4 or 5 years ago. Snake, like a quick pickle thing or something, a cucumber salad deal. Check that out. Look up like viral cucumber salad. I think you'll find some good recipes. People went crazy for those. What? They just flew everywhere. Do you think it's broken?
Let's see. Oh, I got it. Use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake.
It'll do the same if you stop using it before you reach 5 times. Oh, right. We need to pick up all the coins. Huh? Ice me. Well, now I've got all the coins. I have to use it 5 times. That's really weird. Okay. That's really weird. Could make some tzatziki as well. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Pickles are never the wrong answer unless the question is, what should I eat right after brushing my teeth? Yeah, and wash that down with some orange juice. You saw a guy on YouTube make instant pickles with a vacuum chamber. That sounds wild. Cucumber slices, red onions, and vinegar that's kind of on the sweeter side, and it makes a nice salad. Yeah, yeah. How have you been, Smee? I'm doing coin puzzles, apparently. I have to do this 5 times, I guess. I don't know. Red plus yellow plus green is greater than white, I guess. You're surviving. I'm doing okay. I'm the depression's getting me today. But, you know, I'll manage. Already hanging out with you all has been really enjoyable, so. Let's put all 3 of these on. So this is going to be heavier, right? Yeah. I don't know what they think I want to do here. Apparently I gotta do this 5 times. I might just like keep putting white and yellow and red and green. The same one. Vote for tzatziki? Okay. But you got 3 carrots. So. Now you have that one tzatziki. That's how you're trying to pronounce tzatziki. Girl. You've used all 4 coins? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. We'll give you 2 more tries to figure out the weight. What is this puzzle? If you keep this up, the scale might break. If you start the scale game again after playing it twice, the difficulty level will automatically change to easy. I don't understand what it wants me to do here, and I'm afraid now. I'm consigned. Maybe I'll just futz around with other things instead. There are 3 buttons on the panel.
I pushed them, but nothing happened.
Depression, bang, bang, bang. That's you scaring it off. Thank you for scaring off my depression like a deer in the backyard. It won't give you any context. They're gonna take away my rights to do this without a hint. Yeah, seems like. Maybe it's easier than I'm making it, though. I don't know. Do you think they're broken?
Maybe just need to press them in a specific order.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. One, two, two. No, 1, 3, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 3, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. God, like, this'll be. Now I'll be able to figure out the damn scale game thing. The waterfall stopped. I guess that was the waterfall control panel. I guess so. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to figure out what weighs more than what. Honestly, I feel like I could probably just do this knowing, like, onion greatest. Oh, shucks. Oh, well, apparently that wasn't it. Okay, well, let me try one more time, though. Onion, tomato, cuke, bell pepper. Apparently that didn't either. I need to use a scale game to find out how much each one weighs, which is the most. Apparently. Maybe the lights have to be off for that? Let's try having the lights off and then doing the puzzle just in case. Let's try this. Oh, I wonder if it has to do with the little stars in the stream too. Is there another puzzle right over there? No. It's just this one. It's really dark. I can barely see. Go to actual hell, buddy. Because you don't have to turn lights on. It's strange. Yeah, the scale wanting it exactly 5 times is weird, I think. Yeah, one of those 2 guesses had to be right? So we're missing some other part of this puzzle, I guess. There must be more intel that I haven't collected that, like, it wants me to do. That it thinks is really obvious. Let's look at this sign thing. We've already gathered all the boxes on the map, right? This just shows us where they are, so I don't think we have any further use for it. Okay. There's nothing on the back of the sign, perhaps? Skunk cabbage is the name of those thingies too, huh? God, I am hungry. There's a lot of onions here. There's a lot of cucumbers here. What should we do with the rest of this tomato? Well, we can't really plant it. It doesn't seem fair to eat it without telling the others. I guess we can just leave it here then. I think that would be best. We can always come back and eat them if we can't find anything else. The pepper has been split in half. It's on the ground. Well, we do also have this thing. Do I have any more keys? I don't think so, right? I literally just have coins. Tufui Ego Eris. Like, you leave, I go. I don't know. I don't know any Latin. Eris reminds you of strife. You're not trying to hint your back seat. You're just like, what's going on? Yeah, it is odd. Deer is the depression deer that runs through your meadow of my mind and who has big jugs, I think. If it's like the dinosaur. Or dinosaur or double D's. Okay. This does really seem strange, but let's see here. Okay, so I think the lightest one is going to be yellow. And I feel like tomato is the second lightest one. Okay. I am indeed correct. So yellow is less than red. Reset. Let's do yellow and green. Yep, that tracks. I think what would be more helpful would be green and red. Yep, green is heavier than red. Okay, now let's do green and white. Because maybe the cucumber's heaviest, because it is kind of long. Oh wow, cuke is heaviest. So we'll have to do green is greater than white. So that's interesting because I've seen some big onions. I am scared too, Gish. True. Yeah, this changes everything. So and now we're gonna do white and red. Yeah, okay, so it's yellow, red, white, green. It really did post caller with a tag that says needs clear and straightforward communication or struggles to understand what's going on. I heard about this, Gish. There's I forget what the name of this parasite thing is, but yeah, it's dealing with a lot of produce. My mom was concerned more about the fruits. Why would you say failed?
You've got one more try.
You've already figured out the weights of the coins. You can leave the scale alone for now. Now I got all the coins. Cyclospora, you think is the name, okay. And Manny's calling it the explosive diarrhea parasite. I'm concerned because I did have some tummy troubles the other day after eating some nectarines that seemed to go bad a lot faster than I thought they would. And also, I don't want to hear about it from you all. My brother and I really had some tummy troubles, but that was also like the day after we had the pasta that I think we used bad canned tomato sauce in. I've been fine since though. Makes you nuke the toilet. Yeah, I've been fine since. Okay. Yellow. Red. White. Green. Pardonnez-moi, s'il vous plaît. There are 4 indentations on the metal plate that look like they fit the coins. I'm guessing putting the coins in holes randomly won't do us much good. There's less than signs between all indentations. Damn, did they switch this over to easy mode for me? I'm worried about that because you can't get the golden password on easy mode. I'll have to redo the puzzle on hard mode. Psychospore is the name of your suicidal tendencies inspired crossover band. Interesting. The CDC says the outbreak it's causing is cyclosporiasis. Okay. Parasites take a week to show symptoms. Okay, then it was just bad tomato soup. Our coins are the same shape and size, though. How are we supposed to compare them? Girl, wait, are you colorblind? Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, I think I saw a scale around here. We can use it to compare weights. Oh, I'm screwing this up. I am very embarrassed. Am I colorblind? Because yellow should be the lightest, red is the next light, white, and then green. Yeah, it's hard to tell if this is easy mode or if the game is like overly explaining stuff. I'm pissed. Why is it doing that? I can't exit this. Okay, let's put it in reverse order, even though this is not how this is supposed to work. Like, what do you want me to do next game? You have a warning. If you don't want spoilers for Teen and Chat, don't Google the wording of the stone in the keyhole. Okay, I won't. I'm very cross. The green is the heaviest. It weighs more than everything. I mean, I guess I put red in here, even though I know white. I feel like it should go green, white, red, yellow. How do I exit this puzzle? I'm so pissed. And I can't do this puzzle in the dark. Apparently. It's too damn dark to do the damn puzzle. I'm gonna throw up. Could I be getting literally anything wrong about this? I'm losing it, dude. I'm absolutely losing it. I'm just putting random stuff in. I have an eggplant question. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be green is the heaviest. White's... Did we get that right? White's the next heaviest. Red is the next heaviest. Yellow is the lightest. What do I do? Okay, what I should say is, do you complete the puzzle by putting the coins in this slot in the correct order? So technically, I'm not doing this correctly. Technically, I have got this incorrect. As a second follow-up eggplant. I am doing this wrong. Okay, my information is wrong. Okay. Let's go grab that scale. Because maybe different difficulties might have different answers. It's possible. I'm gonna hit up the scale puzzle one more time. Maybe the yellow pepper is done. Even though logic would tell me yellow pepper is the lightest, perhaps it might be heavy. Okay. Green is heavier than yellow. We're gonna measure everything against yellow. Yellow's heavier than white? What? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Green is heavier than yellow, which is heavier than white. Girl. Okay, white and red then. I'm not leaving until I see this white and red. Why is everything red? This is some bullshit, dude. That is not how this works. What kind of weird ass yellow peppers do you have going on here? Maybe save first? Oh shit. Oh no. The game will say if it's gonna go into easy mode. I don't want it to go into easy mode. I don't want it to go into easy mode. I really don't want it to go into easy mode. I'm concerned. If you go into easy mode in the game, you go into easy mode in real life, yeah. I don't understand why it says, like, fail. Like, fail is weird. Okay. No, if you exit out, I think it... Stop messing around to finish one of the coins. Next time, we'll look at it with you. If you try one time, it'll switch to easy. I think we can save and it won't be switched to easy. I think we're okay. Yeah, we have a limited option, limited number of times. I'm gonna save on this file just in case it switches it to easy. I've been doing all of these on hard mode. I really don't need to. But let me go put these coins into things, huh? And then I'm gonna go feed my dog. I don't understand why it would say failed, though. Like, that's just... What do you mean, failed? Green. Yellow. White. Red. What's that noise? Put produce coins into my dog, and then my dog will get kleptospirosis or whatever the hell people are getting. I'm gonna go feed my dog now. I'm hungry too. It's 6:30. It's time for me to take a little break. These just fail no matter what you do on the scale. Oh, okay, interesting. Because that was freaking me out. I'm gonna eat. I'm going to take a little break, get away from the stupid puzzle. And when I come back, we'll do more stupid puzzles. So, we're back and I found out how much things weigh. All right. Apparently cucumbers are heavier than peppers. And Bell peppers are heavier than onions, which is wild. I don't see a reality in which that is true. You like this necklace with this top? Thank you, thank you. I know! It's already felt like 365 days, but we're only like barely halfway through. They are just coins, but they're represented. It's real cookie pants stuff, Pastel, I tell you.
That sounded like something unlocking.
Think the coins have a weight irrespective of the vegetables that are found inside? I'm mad about it, though. You're back from food. What did you have, Armadillo? Okay. Phase 1 was 2016 era, Tina. Phase 2 is 2020 era. I do agree that I feel like 2020 was very defining for me. Phase 3 is 2026 June, July era. Yeah, it definitely feels like at least May, given that was earring time. I feel like the ice started cracking open and something dangerous has begun to thaw. A new level of self has been attained, or is at least forming.
It sounds like something unlocking.
Oh, is this the screen that tells me the password? Guess it wasn't a panel, it's an actual door. And there's a screen inside it. It's showing 9 stars. I wrote this down. Purple, blue, yellow, green, and red. You had a wrap. It was a chicken, lettuce, bell pepper, and crinkle cut fries. Delicious. I think I would. Manny. I'd be like, okay, I guess we're doing this. Showing 9 stars. What are they supposed to do with them?
Well, why don't you try touching them?
Push them in the correct order. I know exactly what to do. Purple. Blue, this color. Yellow. Brown. Red. You've been feeling a lot less lost in the last month or so. That's a lot of L's right there. A lot less lost in the last month. So much of 2025 and the start of 2026, you felt like, what am I doing with my life and my year? Interesting. How would you recap how things have changed in the last like 6 months or so? I did nail it. Awesome. Solved it. Good work. Look at the screen. Don't tell. Oh, shit. It's one of these damn things. Now I gotta put in another one. Wait, this is the save password. That means we get to do it again. What if it's like, Goran? Yellow. White. Red. Okay. Let's do it in reverse of the other order. Orpala. No, sorry. It would be red, green, yellow. Is this like orange or something? Yellow, blue, purple. But I was saying you had these limiting ideas. You kind of want something needs to change. And since doing that, it's like it also has helped you clarify what you want. Interesting. I love that. A Lot Less Lost is the name of your pastel witch emerging from her shell themed post-alt adult contemporary rock band. Love that. What's wrong? I thought you already saw this one. Yeah, but I have a feeling there's something else to it. Oh, Christ on a cracker. I need to get into this sapphic band. It sounds like the perfect thing. That's a ways away. Come on now. Click on it. Okay, crank it. And I guess this will put the light away. What else could there be? Christ on a bagel. Christ on toast. When you can have Christ on a bagel, you can have Christ at any time. It's too dark. Girl. Dark bullshit. What's the name of my emo core sludge band or whatever? I don't know any of these things. What? Yeah, I would say that's red. What could we be doing here? What are other colors that exist? You prefer Christ in beverage form. They do that, yeah. You know, they got the crackers and they got the bevies. Communion is like a really bad picnic when everybody else forgot to bring the food. Wait, maybe I should... No, I was gonna say maybe there's like stars above I need to look at. Yeah, don't move it, just open it. Okay, what could the other, like, thing be? It's probably the paper. Wait, what did he say? Maybe the size of the stars is significant. Oh, never mind, it's not the piece of paper. Okay. This was the littlest. Red is biggest. I don't remember the size of these stars. Okay. I thought it was going to be the piece of paper we got, but I think that disappeared. Okay. I thought it was going to be like push one on this side, then that one, then this one, last one. Yeah. All right, let's look at the size of these stars. Okay, it's a little scared of voice in here. I know y'all are kind folks. You'll do it. I want to no longer be a frontline person and focus your energy on art and pursuing opportunities like building your portfolio and trying to... Oh my God! I'm so freaking excited for that, Pastel. Because your art is staggering. If we somehow had the opportunity to see more pastel art, I don't know if I could be happier, honestly. I love your stuff. So, are we talking about Christ? Hold on. If pizza bagels replace the communion wafer, what is the liquid? Probably Mountain Dew. Your ex sucked, but he did give you bleeding Christ nipples. You never use, but it does make you laugh. That is quite funny. Okay, purple looks kind of tiny. I'm just writing small next to purple. Grape Fanta would replace the Welch's grape juice. I see. Grape Fanta. Don't you wanta? I'd say that, yeah. Oh, darn. What size is this blue star? Don't start with me. That's a pretty big star, honestly. See, that's like medium. Do we get to look at it and see this one's blue?
I feel like I could just reach out and grab it.
How romantic.
Well, I am a woman. Looks a little too large for me to carry, though.
So far, I found one star. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I didn't know I was supposed to click on these. That's hilarious. Okay, go back. I gotta click on the other one. Pastel, this is such an exciting idea. I will, of course, never pressure you to do anything with your life because it is your life and you gotta do your thing. But that sounds so awesome. Would love that. You had a check-in with your supervisor. You talked about your goals within the organization. You straight up told him you need his help with your confidence to even become a supervisor yourself. You feel strong and quite a force at times, but mostly feel ineffective. And while there's a very real reason for you to feel that, it's not how you think overall. It's very complex stuff. Interesting. That is very interesting. I hope your supervisor can help you with that.
This one's so small and cute.
So far, I found 2 stars. Love we're counting now. How about this yellow one? Star's yellow.
The size, shape, and color are exactly what I would expect from a star. Guess you could say it's like a typical star.
I would say that's the middlemost one. So I'm gonna put... Okay. Middlest. He told you he believes in you and will work closer to you. Love that. Love that, Smee. This year, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. Certainly in the basement. I feel like it's taken the last 18 months to make room for progress. Like, It feels like what looked like I was just arranging deck chairs on the Titanic as it sank was actually the setup to getting everyone on the lifeboats. Kind of feels like that, because like I had to start making piles of things in the floor to ceiling boxes of the basement, sort of slowly putting things in sensible categories. And now I'm like, it's just rushing out the door. Like we're donating even more stuff this Thursday. He's a good dude. It felt nice to be seen for your high work ethic, but also to be heard about your insecurities. Yeah, so many times folks might see like your output and be like, you're doing great. You don't need any help. It's good that you're able to voice your needs, you know? It feels like the basement's moving in the right direction. I'm hoping I can do some of the other stuff that I'm too scared to say out loud. I'm too scared to say some stuff out loud because I'm like, maybe that's too big of a wish, but you're gonna ask your supervisor if you can retire from life. Banned by Mandy Mars as supervisor, third-party supervisor, Jefe the Bay's Bezos. Yep.
I would say this is mid-sized.
This teensy tiny little baby star. This star looks pretty green.
That's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it.
This is the smallest. And red is either the biggest or second biggest. So far, I've found cuatro estrellas. That star is definitely red.
The light's right underneath it. This is a big star.
Okay. Is it the biggest though? It might be. Did she say the blue? The blue felt like medium though. So you so much courage to tell your queer platonic partner at the start of the year. She's your ride or die. It felt ridiculous to want so much. Right? Why do we feel that way, Pastel? It sucks. But I at least am holding the dream in my heart. Oh wait, I already do that, Manny. At the full moon, I make one big wish and one little wish. How can Alice approximate how many small amounts of bombs there are but not see a dinner plate sized star? I don't know. They don't train you to see stars in the Department of Defense, apparently. All right, let's get this going. Okay, the sizes and whatnot. So if we start with smallest, right? Let's start with like green, purple, yellow, blue, red. Okay, let's try green, purple, yellow, red, blue. Okay, then let's try with, I think red is the biggest. So I'm gonna go like red, blue, yellow, purple, green. Okay. I see. Thought so. You did it! Snake, this is that face that you always... There's like, she's gonna tear off her face and become a necromorph or something. Chaka Khan, please don't. Please don't put me in the same room as Chaka Khan. I cannot compare. You won't get into it, but you also discovered some of it is connected to your trauma with your ex and your art. So dealing with that in therapy, which is a big reason you wanted to switch out of like, oh yeah, the first line of response stuff has been very traumatic. Some of these instances have been really tough. You're putting your healing on hold because you couldn't deal with both pushing in therapy and handling those rough calls at work. Yeah. I hope you can get something where you're not like the first line of defense for folks, but you're still working within that company, right? You might have the opportunity to do that and not have to put yourself out there and get exposed to the traumatic part of it. Yay! The screen has exchanged. Yay! I saw that Pastel. That's great news. Alrighty. Time for this. This is a safe, right? Yes, there is a safe. I'm sorry my nose is so itchy today. But I did... It could be because I did some tidying up in my room. Moved stuff around took all my dishes and cups downstairs to the sink. Ay. There were so many dishes and cups. I truly am the Booger Queen, thank God. At least I'm comfortable with 2016 and becoming the Booger Queen. That sounds great, Vanny. That sounds like you're writing the first episode for us. Let's do the secret one first, the Star, Sun, Star one. So we'll do Star, Sun, Star. I'm really grateful that these are not difficult. So we're gonna get our squeak right over here.
You did it. Good job, Sigma.
We have not yet looked at any of these secrets, by the way. I really want to, though. But apparently it reveals a lot. It's more like stuff that you should figure out your second time around. So don't let me freaking forget about reading these secrets I've been working my ass off for. Trying so hard to get these damn things. I've not had a chance to look at it. Okay. The Safe Garden. Star, moon, moon. Okay. So we have Star and moon. Thanks. Sorry. Your body can fit so many health issues in it, and your brain can fit so much trauma. Slaps the side of Armadillo dreaming. Yes, thank goodness, Armadillo. It's kind of nice to do it as we do each room rather than having to come back. Is there something inside? Yes, honey. That's the purpose of safes. You know? Don't you think? For putting things in. There's a lot of stuff in here. First off, we're gonna take this damn map. And we always get a map, and then it's just like the other map that we got. And here we go on to something hopefully useful. Please God. This is the Ambidex keys, and we're gonna say two of us get one and the other person gets one because they're a single. So, okay, I'm literally not reading that. Okay. Fais de papier. I don't know how to say that in Espanol. Excuse the hell out of me, the Nevada test site. I wish Clover could see this. I saw rhizome and I got so excited because I was like, oh, like plants. Okay, what's this?
Some kind of diagram?
It doesn't make any sense. Okay, Alice should know about the Nevada test site, seeing as she was right over to it. The golden files don't outright spoil stuff, but it's more like setting the player like, oh, maybe I should think about A and maybe it's tied to B type stuff. Interesting. Rice Nines. Rice. It all comes back. And also Ice Nine. Doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it is. Oh well, let's forget about it. Can always come back to it later. There's 2 more things in here. Girl, what does that say? Immune body? Oh. Immunoglobulin. Obviously. One of them does spoil stuff. You learn about Golem before his scene starts. Oh, true. Secular strategy. That's right. Because I think you get the Golem file in the room where Golem wakes up, right? The Golem Bay file. Feel so lucky the trainer in your sister team is a good friend. And she said she is downshifting her schedule so you don't have to start at 5 a.m. Thank God. Well, that would be wild. Immunogoblins? Yeah, I was like, human goblin? It looks like a note.
It says IG equals immunoglobulin.
What's immunoglobulin?
It's another word for an antibody.
You mean the stuff in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and stuff?
So what's this supposed to tell us?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Instagram is immunoglobulins. I appreciate that, Ziff, yeah. You get the file in the room, the scene starts right as you leave, but you can read the file before you leave, yeah. Instagram's immunize goblins, right? This is the key to the exit. Let's go put it in the door. This is the key to the safe. I can use it to open the door. Awesome. What are we waiting for? Let's crack this sucker open. It says lock on it, so let's unlock the lock with our key that does the locking and the unlocking. You found it. I found it. We found it together. Incredible. Now we're going to run into everybody else and they're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe this dumps out the same door. No sooner we stepped into the garden when I saw 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Can you believe it? It's kind of bizarre to me that it's like such a gag that we all end up in the same place. Like, it is a building. Like, even when we were on the gigantic Titanic, I was like, are we really gagged that we're on the same floor together? It's not like any of this stuff said like elevator or stairs, except for the clearly labeled elevators and stairs. We did find it, Colonial Disaster, and I found you, and I appreciate you. What are you guys doing here?
I'll be asking you the same thing. How do you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Yeah, it all dumps out in the same place, obviously.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right? And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called Botanical Garden. It's called Bee Garden. It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it for yourself later, right?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Now, wait a minute. Did we already get the piece of supplementary text in this run? Hi, Alex. That says you can enter and re-enter doors. Because I do think at this point we should be getting one, like, supplementary rules document. I can't remember if there's any route in which somebody doesn't get that doc. But instead we got the, like, Rhizome and the Nevada testing site doc. And then we met up right here. Gagatondra. Trying to quote Gottmik.
It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
But it's different.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Oh, presumably we've already gotten that.
So?
Sure, let's have a look. Oh, hold on. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Yep. Now, why isn't the laser shooting across, though? It's not on. Why is the laser not on? What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
It'll fix you.
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Get his ass. Destroy him. Annihilate him. It does sound like it is time for you to get some food pastel. Please enjoy.
Hey, you want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son.
Don't call him your son.
You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Can we just agree to put him in a pod?
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you just say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time? You want to be starting something?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Very intriguing.
3 people?
I mean, we heard this the last time we were in this room.
You mean 3 of us were?
We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. And that's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The fact that you're not wearing a shirt.
You don't need to play dumb.
What?
The water in your body isn't normal water.
Bitch!
It's something called Ice 9.
I need to go for a walk. I need to go for a walk. I need to get up and scream. Why? I'm about to crack a molar. I'm gritting my teeth so hard. Are you truly ancient priestess? From Egypt? And how do you know?
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Girl, how do you know?
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
Clover, why would you tell anybody this?
I see.
Okay. Yeah, that's the opposite of what Clover told us about, she's like a government lady who was fabulous and beautiful and met them in the desert.
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you?
I'm so pissed because this is the game making fun of me. Also, it looks like the ad break starts in 30 seconds, folks. If you're not subscribed or you don't have Twitch Turbo, you might be seeing some ads. I'm so mad because this is meant to make fun of me because as soon as I saw Alice and her Egyptian iconography and her Hollywood-style Cleopatra haircut, I was like, that's gotta be all ice Alice, the woman that we saw in the desert, who's presumably an ancient priestess from Egypt. And the game's like, oh, you're so stupid. You thought that because she looked exactly like Alice that she was Alice? Stupid.
Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even
Whoa,
said
holy
anything to you
shit,
at all.
holy shit. Oh my god, it looked like her teeth detached from her mouth there. We need some Fixodent on aisle 3. Did you see the top teeth were moving?
It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken.
Oh.
It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. I'm so excited. Technically, it said, you're right, she is the lady in the desert. But wrong that Alice is all ice, yeah. With something a little like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. Let's go. 999 is back. This is great. So glad. What was curious about this mummy, however, was it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as all ice, which simply eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of ice and began to circulate. Her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move.
Welcome back from the break, everybody.
And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her.
Gee, I wonder why. That was definitely a Jonathan Frakes Beyond Belief reference. Yeah. It was fake. We made it up. It was a lie.
I mean, really? How could anyone believe something so ridiculous?
This has got to be Alice's ending, then.
The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
Yo, her teeth are going wild, though. Either that or she's super gummy, which is okay. But I wasn't expecting it. But her teeth are kind of flapping in a dangerous way. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice.
Is it because you're wearing a fucking Egyptian scarab necklace? Is that it? Hi, TGSB. Good to see you.
There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
That's such a weird way to say things. Because of your face and how you look.
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
This is an insane angle. She got no waist. It's because of your weird teeth.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
I'm not going to comment on that.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss.
Okay, probably it was morphogenetic. If she was an ancient Egyptian, her teeth would be in worse shape. True. They used quartz to grind wheat, and quartz powder would be found in the flour and erode teeth enamel. Oh god, crazy. I remember hearing about that Mai's idol. Yeah, her teeth could be getting weird. Is your weird teeth? Urban Legends. That game didn't let us confirm. Wait. Was there a game called Urban Legends? Oh, it was Urban Legends that the game didn't let us confirm, right? We couldn't open the we opened the sarcophagus, but nobody was in there, and Alice shows up at the end, and then it's cut.
In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them, so I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am, and so on and so on.
He said that Alice did exist. He was also an evil man, so...
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, like telling somebody that you're a ringleader and your dad died in a tragic trapeze accident at the age of 40. Who would do that? Who would lie like that?
I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful.
Okay. Uchikoshi's team loves to give you something WTF with no explanation. Yeah, like why Lotus was wearing the belly dancer outfit in the previous game. They're just putting this girl in this outfit because they love boobies, and that's it. This isn't even an Egyptian outfit. It's just boobies.
We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
Ah! At Alice's request, we made our way to the treatment center. Opening the sarcophagus yielded a copious amount of mummy juice. Remember for a little while when people were like, that's why everything's bad is the mummy juice? Because they opened the sarcophagus and that's why there's like hell unleashed. Egyptians did have boobs, but I don't think they were like always out all the time. Here we go with this 9th lion again. This is...
It looks like another warehouse.
Are we gonna talk about the damn puzzle?
It looks like the same warehouse.
With different graffiti. I mean, Manny, there's a reason why we don't have an eye tracker. But people can also wear shirts.
Hey, look.
Imagine if somebody actually did drink that sarcophagus juice. That really would have killed it. That was liquefied people. You know the Victorians would be all over that shit, though. They were literally eating mummies. That person the people who wanted to drink the juice probably just had some Victorian blood, honestly. Because those Victorians were eating mummies. They've had rich people, too. Toby fundraiser stream. What's Toby? Yeah, heavy amount would be not optimal in desert, maybe near the river. Yeah. They just made bread from the 6,000-year-old. Oh, see the Iceman. Excuse me. They're making beer. From like, I need this explained. He had yeast on him, so they're taking skin scrapings from him, right? They're not like... That's pretty fucking weird. So he had little yeast on him. This yeast is everywhere. I got a drink. Thanks, Alice. Yeah, they ground up his yitties and made some bread, I guess. That's wild. You were in the other room, but I heard you're taking vacation. I'm not taking vacation, but I am kicking around the idea of someday going to the beach with my family. Getting around the idea.
3 more doors.
Can we look at the freaking Memento Mori
They're all
now?
glowing white.
Yeah, they're chromatic doors. Scientists, as a scientist, they are pretty weird, yeah.
I'd bet.
These are chromatic doors,
Look,
I know,
got
and they got locks.
So the next set of
White doors. We need a different color arrangement. No, let's look at the Memento Mori. Ah! We've only acknowledged the Memento Mori 9th line thing once, and it drives me crazy. Gonna lose it. So demoralizing. We don't even look at the wall with the red paint on it. Mad. Otzi is a 3,000-year-old mummy found in Europe in a glacier in the early 90s. He was killed by an arrow. We are still looking for the killer. It sounds like a pretty cold case. Okay. Do you want a game to acknowledge Memento Mori? Just play Persona 3. That's okay. I'm pausing that. Sorry, everybody. I get to do dumb shit like that all the time, okay? It's my house. It's my rules. You don't like it, you can hit the bricks.
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
How to ban this from you you mod for. Sorry, Manny.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change.
Is he gonna get all stabby?
You should go.
Oh no.
Temioji shoved Kei aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and they ran off after him.
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
He looks so peaceful. He's shaking the boy. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Thank God he's next to a machine that diagnoses what's wrong with sick people.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Why you shake the baby?
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme.
Yeah, we don't even know if he's in danger right now.
Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Okay.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
Yeah, glad he's old enough that a shake wouldn't kill him, right?
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but...
Have we not found the lady's body in this run, by the way? What? At what instance do you find the dead woman? I think we have not found a dead woman yet. Yeah, that's an Aikman question. Do we not find the dead woman in this?
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
God, if only somebody here had a medical degree. Oh, right. Well, we got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something.
Oh, she was supposed to be in the AB room, but she wasn't there. Oh, when he was like, I thought there was going to be somebody in this AB room. We were supposed to find the dead woman there, huh? Right. And he was like, there's nobody in here. Okay, that's pretty wild. So we haven't found the dead lady. I see.
You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
Girl, you need to tell us what your medical license is for now.
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Or maybe Dio hasn't killed anyone yet? I guess not. They spent the time talking about the prisoner's dilemma instead of examining the dead woman. True.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
I wonder what kind of weird-ass doctor she is.
It's called an Atom. It's called an Atom.
She's a doctorate at pee-pee-poo-poo farts.
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and
See, I have
diagnose
my bachelor of farts in journalism, but I never got the doctorate. Something can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can. I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything. Of course.
I need to know where you got that necklace from, Fi. It is wild. It's like her outfit's very pseudo-flapper-esque, you know. The whole process only took a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body. Within seconds, his results lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection. Oh no.
So we all need to wear masks now.
Yes,
Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
That's that water that Alice has got in her veins, right, Alice? Oh, it's different. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Trying to think, did we do the first room with Dio? He told them about it, huh? He told Alice and Tenmyoji about it. Luna tells Clover and Fi about it, and then we learned about it from the little piece of paper. Most inappropriate pose, right? We're a year away from 2000 Flappers and 2027's Gatsby, I guess. I don't know, yeah, the roaring 20s. Dio and Luna were the first two people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. Ugh, sorry, my throat got so dry all of a second. Love the idea the signal would hear Alice explain Einstein isn't real, and then think that Radical 6 is real and is what makes Alice, it's gotta be that. That's what's gotta be in her veins, right? I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they all split up and went into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
He can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
So do you think Dio was like, y'all ever heard about Radical 6? You guys know there's a pandemic out there killing everybody? Something about the tone of his voice seems strange. Why wasn't it possible? Yeah. I mean, with this place's pressure being, I think, like 3 times the outdoor pressure, the illness shouldn't spread. Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Which my dumbass keeps reading as Alexavir.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking.
Even though, didn't Dio... Hold on, did Dio explain to Tenmyoji? Dio told Tenmyoji about Radical 6, but I think Tenmyoji is the one who kind of lets it out, though. Like, he considers himself responsible for the fake mission to Mars that kind of that Radical 6 spawned from. I don't know.
I'm sorry, but Dio's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
Nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory.
I don't remember which one's the lab.
There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Was the laboratory? I have an eggplant question. Was the laboratory where we found the Excelavir? Alexander the Great studier. Interesting.
Oh God, He's going to... Oh, God, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Yeah, there was like a microscope. There was a device that we couldn't even use in the room. Yeah, like a genetic machine thing. Treatment pods, that's it! We put Quark in one of those pods. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Oh. Stabula time. Content warning come up now for self-harm. This boy is not well. And it is the effect of this disease that he has, Radical 6. He is going to try to end it all. And potentially kill us, too. So, if that is a content warning you want to stay away from, I will post something in the chat when the scene is done.
Oh, thank God.
In fact, can we skip
You're
it?
awake.
We can't skip it.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
He's about to try to stab himself. He doesn't, but still. Makes an attempt on things. Quark's hand moved like lightning. He had grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Oh no! Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah.
Is this
Right.
where we can skip? We cannot skip this still.
On it.
Me too.
Oh, Fi's doing this
Stop
one.
it! Let go of me, you jerks!
You jerks! Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you!
I do want to take this knife away from this kid, Tenmyoji.
Bastards!
Out of your goddamn
Let
mind.
me go! I have to get out of this body!
This is the part where I was like, has he been infected by like Dio's weird cult religion?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go!
I'm trying to figure out if maybe that has something to do with like, are we in a simulation and our souls are trapped in some sort of devil machine that keeps replaying the scenario until we can escape? I don't know. But it is interesting. It's like such a strange thing for the child to say, that his body is trapped but his soul is free.
I'm trapped here!
Right?
Let me die!
Yeah, we may not know enough about Dio's cult, but I do believe they're trying to like free the... I think it's called like Free the Soul or something like that.
I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
Okay, that's enough, kiddo. It's a good read, though, on this one. Yeah, I think Dio's cult is called Free the Soul. Something like that. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good, thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. This is like the witch. The devil's got him. It is called Free the Soul, that's right. See, I thought it was De La Soul. That means of the soul. But that's completely different. I would join that group. You're saying is interesting, like whatever the game is, like maybe your memory's a robot. Yeah, it's weird. You're still holding your 2-3. This is a big transhumanist experiment where they're trying to put human consciousnesses into machines or make an AI into a consciousness so it can use the morphogenetic field. Yeah. You associate Free the Soul with Lotus talking about a brain being to the minds with the monitors or computers, which they also mentioned earlier in this game, too. They mentioned that concept of like, what if you're just projecting... What? Anyway, I'm not going to explain again. What are we going to do? We got to calm it down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superel Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji.
I mean, he could throw up.
It won't hurt him, I promise.
It could slow his heart down. He might die from it, but like that's a very rare.
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay.
Either that, this kid is gonna rip himself apart. She gets him in the leggy, right? Is she gonna sterilize the injection site?
Good.
Get that little swabby out.
Now, do it now!
Okay, I guess we're not gonna sterilize the skin.
No! Stop! Stop!
Right into the freaking kneecap, dude. That looks like the worst place to get this boy. The leg is such a bad zone. Realize you can't really get anywhere else on him, but damn, the thigh would have been better. I realize, again, potentially creepy, but fucking right into the chin, dude. Ooh! God almighty, it's gotta hurt like hell. Christ. Could have the biggest bruise ever. The Zero Junior AI would access the lagomorphogenetic field, right? His unprotected shin. Eesh. Yeah, get to the calf muscle. There's a little bit of muscle on that calf, a tiny bit. Thigh would have been okay. Oof. Jesus Christ. I mean, you might as well shoot in the kid's eye. Jesus Christ. Okay, everyone's huffing and a puffing.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep
That
sleep.
worked extremely. They didn't even count backwards from 100. Yeah, at least hit the side of the leg so there's some thigh meat, right? All right, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
Can I ask, why the hell? No, don't answer this. But why does this boy look like he's dressed up like a Skyward Sword NPC? It's giving Skyward Sword.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
So we'll finish this game and then we'll carry his little unconscious body out of here.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
He could be the hero of time.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
Fess up. Except, you know what? You know what they're about to do to me? They're about to say, it's time to pick a door to go through right now. The voting has begun. And if you sons of bitches don't start voting, I'm gonna be mad.
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Does it mention losing your reason? Is that the truth?
Why would I lie about that?
Why would anybody lie about having a trapeze father who dies and leaves the circus to you?
I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was
We're
because
almost
of
out of the
Six, too?
content warning area, I think.
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Rad-6? Dot, dot, dot.
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. Oh, shit! Oh, no. Oh, fuck! She got the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered whether she took it to protect him or some other sinister reason. This is brand new. She did look dazed at the end. Yeah, content warning still up. Thank you, Ziff. She did look dazed, according to like Kay, who was voting with her. She stumbles out of the voting booth with him and then walks off with the scalpel last time. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Oh my god, she already cut off part of her skirt! Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Okay.
Huh? We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die.
Why was that so far away from the mic?
The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Really? Here? Wait, Alice! Well, apparently you wouldn't rather die here. You'd rather die somewhere else, I guess. We're all too stunned to even try to restrain her. Also, looks like the ad break starts in 1 minute, folks. We all stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it! I shook myself and took off after her. For those few moments of hesitation, I put too much distance, too many doors between us. Shit, which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
I love this music.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything.
If only like communicators or something.
Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark.
No, Quark is fine, honestly.
The rest
but
of
whatever.
us can look for Alice. Sound good?
I stay here. Got it.
And then also, when I come back, you better tell me your whole deal, Grandpa.
All right, let's move, people.
Didn't we already technically get his ending? I'm so pissed off about that. Technically, we have his ending, but he still hasn't told us, like, his whole part and things. Wait, hold on. Was the other one just a skull? Maybe it was a skull. Do you think he's fine, but also fair to be like, guard Quark?
Get going.
How is he gonna hustle around and catch this lady? Vice Command, we scattered, flittering off to different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. This seems like a good place to die. Oh, you ran right past the crew quarters, damn. I know, right? His ending was him and Quark, but we haven't gotten, like, Quark ending. His ending was more so about Quark than it was him. Well, she's not in the long game. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't gonna help anything. They should replace the photo on the ending board with a picture of Root Beer Float, 100%. I need to go look somewhere else, apparently. How about the crew quarter? Okay, we're just getting further away. She's gonna be dead. Is she downstairs? It's an interesting choice. Okay. Ad break is back. We'll go back from the ad break. We're still looking for Alice. She may be in a bad situation. Probably is going to be hurting herself. We really are running all higgledy-piggledy. Is she going to the treatment center? Maybe she's in Wonderland too. God, this music's so weird and good. Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. Why did you pick the treatment center? If we hadn't stopped Quark, he was gonna hurt himself. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. We didn't tell anybody, like, remotely where we might be going and what we might be doing. Does she want to die in the garden, perhaps? It'd be pretty, at least. Fresh air. Tomatoes. Maybe she wants to eat a tomato before she goes out. I don't see her here, though. I'd only gone a few steps in from the walkway grass when I stopped short. Here we go. Frontal concha. Oh, she's not stabbed. Alice!
Here you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Yeah, brand new spot to find Alice. Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
Okay, where's the scalpel? And do you have it, and are you gonna stab me? So she's just unconscious?
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Fi, you better not stab me with the scalpel. Alice was lighter than I expected, and Fi and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. Well, we should put her into a treatment pod instead. Unless we got some more Soparil B.
All right, please
This
pay
is
attention,
great.
everyone.
This is great. This seems deliberate. Everybody gets to sit on the bed now.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
So we're all gonna get it, yeah.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Everyone pay attention to Alice's underboob, right? On her way back, Fi had gone to retrieve the rest of participants. 7 sets of wide eyes opened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Once again, I must explain that there is a glitch with Clover's face. She is smiling in almost all of her expressions, especially where she should not be.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment.
Immunoglobulins!
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
It's basically a feature at this point, yeah. Yeah,
Those
did the scanner work
antibodies
through all
are
her
the
gold?
basis for Excelivir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too. So I went and took a closer look at them.
It looks like so far nobody here is immune to the disease, because in one ending we all end up dead skis. So I don't think we have the antibodies to it. Unless we use the Excelivir on one person and then... No, they wouldn't generate antibodies from that, right?
Unfortunately...
I don't know, man. They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
I think we should all scan ourselves and see who has it currently.
One of you, grab Alice. We're
Yeah.
going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tenryuji moved over to Quark's body and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tenryuji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. The boy had the Excelivir? Is this going to be my choice? Who gets it? That'd be so funny. Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. And CK in the final picture of Clover ending. Oh, true. Yeah. I can't remember, actually.
Excelivir! You found it, Sigma!
Well, the boy found it.
That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
And we have one skinny little vial of it.
Why did Quark have it?
Did Dio find it and then plant it on Quark?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid
Whether or
it?
not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Interesting.
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for
Very
it
true,
after that.
Kay. We should rename Excelivir into Free the Virus, yeah.
To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Wow.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun.
I think there's a way to replicate it, Snake. I think the laboratory would be where we can make multiple copies of it, you know.
And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
Uh-huh.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes and stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the lab?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm saving it for me. The two of you can die.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Because we don't know how many people are going to be infected.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're going to only save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. I think. There should be some way to save both of them. Could it have to do with the gun that's down there in that table under the bowl? It was there. I knew it. Immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for
Yeah,
antibodies.
put them in the treatment pods. Search
Some
for
people have
solutions.
antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG Replicator. Oh, this is from our other playthrough. This is from when Dio steals Excelivir. Oh, it says I'm connecting to chat. This would be a stop point? What do you mean? Like, it's going to be more than 45 minutes before the next time I can save? Or do you mean we're finally done talking about the content warning? When you say this would be a stop point?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine?
Yeah, probably copies IG, or whatever that is.
Oh, right. If I didn't do that playthrough, I'd be stopped here. That's what you mean. Okay. It's a lock. Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
I see. That's it! I've got it! The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
If I told you you had a nice antibody, would you hold it against me? It can copy immunoglobulin, the antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. It means we can make more Excelivir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG Replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did, though.
I know what it does, and let's fucking move.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I might be zero. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Ooh, Dio's covering my ass. No, Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I don't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir.
Thank you, Liar Who Lies Liarly, for helping. Immunoglobulin. I guess.
That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Well, let's put them in some treatment pods so they don't get up and kill each
Yeah.
other, for Christ's sake.
No time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait, we can't leave them here alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
In case somebody needs to be stabbed by a woman who just recently passed out and wants to kill people. Because didn't Quark pass out and then woke up and was like, it's stabbing time? I hope you have another Soparil Beta. Just hit her with the Soparil Beta right now. If we're not going to take her to treatment pods. I really do wish we could skip this part where I'm going to go to the laboratory and walk through some doors and stuff. Exactly, she's gonna be a Tonberry when we get back. Okay. Here we go walking again. Here's the laboratory. It's so leisurely, right? Like, people's lives are at risk here. I think Kami gets to do this thingy.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here, see?
So this can copy the Accelavir?
Well, let's make lots of bottles. I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, all right? Don't rush me. I carefully lower the small vial of Accelavir into the slot on the side of the machine. It is so wild that we didn't just assume that's what this thing did. When we got a bottle that was shaped exactly like this bottle. Right? There's a few 999 stills where they draw them running. I would have loved that. Maybe they thought it'd be wild to see Alice running. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that's where they duplicated Accelavir would go. Ready? When I push it, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Right, and pressed. What if it blows it up and then we don't have any Accelavir? That's so funny. Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
Interesting.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Well, let's keep duplicating multiples of these, huh? Let's make like 20 of them. All right, let's get this back to the infirmary. No, let's not use it up right away. Let's not use it up right away. Ah, shit.
What happened?
Sorry. My hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Fucking, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
If it was broken, we could have just made another copy. Before Tenmyuji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. Huh? Oh, not another bomb. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. It's the bomb. A bomba?
Really?
La Bamba?
That makes two then.
Didn't Dio investigate this room earlier too?
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
looked
didn't see
under this
anything,
table?
And I looked real hard.
Oh, this music.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
I love
Who
the
would do that?
Okay, do you think the bombs are under Dio's hat? That would be so funny. Just carrying antimatter on his head. We were all looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us.
They think it's me because I'm the one that said that there was this thing in this room.
I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
The stupid hat having a reason would have been great, right?
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
Presumably Alice.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself!
He's got hidden briefcases, then sneaks one of the bombs in his hats one at a time. One at a time.
There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned around to see her grab something from under the table. Don't tell me it's a switch.
It looks like a memory card.
Okay.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
We can put this into the infirmary. Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes.
Well,
I
that
imagine
gives us
so.
just two options: that they did it by accident or they didn't do it.
What do you think's on it?
Drives me crazy. Well, let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. We gotta go back to the infirmary. Shoot. No dice. We'll need to plug in something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything in here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew it, I'd be doing it. Let's go give the kids who are about to die their
10
Excelivir.
minutes remain until Ambidex game
Just enough
polling
time
closes.
to administer at least 2 COVID shots.
All players.
I'm pretty sure.
Please enter your vote. If no,
Ever.
Guys.
Yeah, you're
Let's
right. We've
go
got what we
give
came.
these people the shots. And
What
make
should
up
we
a
do
more.
about the, bomb?
Not much we can do except leave it here.
Yeah, I know how to do that bomb, though. The number 2 bomb. No, sorry. I know how to do the number 1 bomb. Scratch that.
Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
she's not here right
Drop
now.
it. We can talk about the bombs later.
We gotta go do our
Right now, we
voting.
need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right, so we're gonna head back to the infirmary, give them their Excelivir. Can we please make more than just 2 vials of this stuff?
Right.
I'm so mad we're gonna be making 2 vials of this when I'm pretty sure everybody in this room has
This oughta
it.
do it.
And also, maybe if there's a global pandemic, we'll need more.
It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Did you see that when she talked, her chin separated from her face a little bit? They should be considering that others could be infected. Those who were, yeah, like if I knew anything about an infectious disease, I would assume that everybody who made contact with those people would be sick. Her voice was quiet. She backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. I don't know how this works, but I would presume that maybe they'll have the immunoglobulin to help us synthesize more of it, but I don't know how to make more of it from blood. I know how more of it from the actual thing itself. I know, that 9th lion. Gotta get back to this damn 9th lion. Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. Could you please shoot these people up with their stuff? The madness I had seen in their face before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original
You
was
did an
genuine too, of
analysis?
course. Now that they've been treated,
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief.
That we just used up our last 2 vials of
I was
Excelivir.
really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back, thus transferring the disease to everybody.
5 minutes remain.
Can we go vote?
All right, everybody.
I'm
We can be relieved
I'm
later. Right now, we need to get to the.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Me as in the players, Tina. It's okay. You're doing fine, Armadillo. Yeah, it's just like, let me in. Let me in. You just let me solve this puzzle right now. All right, I'm gonna vote ally. I don't even know who we're voting against, to be honest. It's Luna and our girl. I mean, we have to go ally, right? I think that so. If it's Luna and Miss Thing, if Alice is the other one. The thing is, it just depends on who we're paired with. Okay. Why are we dotting right now? Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice.
Are you?
I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
What are you doing? Planting more bombs, buddy?
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Good luck. 1-on-1, huh? You both gotta go betray for sure.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly.
Vote betray, girl.
If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below
He
0.
will kill you in an instant.
I want to win, but I'm not that. You see what I'm saying?
He is very
right?
desperate. He's definitely gonna vote badly.
Tenmyoji only had one BP left, since Dio said he's going to pick Ally. I can't really pick anything else.
No, pick betray, girl.
If she does,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Pick betray. He's
Kay
gonna
and I
betray
are
you.
going to be going since Quark's
You
still
gotta game
sleeping.
him.
That is correct.
How many BP do y'all have?
I've got 6.
Okay, they win. If
As
they
do
go
I.
betray on that little boy, these two get out. This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will... Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me.
I know. You would like...
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
agree.
gonna
If we
see
were
the
to, we'd
outlook.
lose nothing either. But that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate,
Right. You're really gonna do it?
yes.
I do
Promise?
not want
Promise.
to. Not this little tee hee hee. I love it when he does his little emotes. I feel like you could have gone through this whole game with him not emoting, and it would have been much
Remains
more,
until
you know,
game polling
realistic. But
closes.
him going like tee hee and ooh is much better.
Shit, we need to move.
Indeed.
I'm gonna
shall
vote
we?
Ally because it looks like it's the shortest path. Ally seems to be the short one, whereas Betray seems to be nice and long. So let's go Ally. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
Is there gonna be a dead body in it? Well, that's settled. We headed to the AB room number 1. Where's that dead old lady? I know. It makes it a lot more fun. It's like a little silly. Okay. No dead bodies. Okay. I'm gonna vote Ally.
$30 seconds.
Oh, you're in the room with me?
Probably a little... You know Alice is still in the infirmary,
I
so-
know. You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is gonna default to that anyway.
Yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray someone who isn't voting. And whose life I just saved. Then his face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Please stop counting.
3.
I beg of you.
2, 1.
I'm mashing the X button as much as I can. We've allied.
Round 2. Result.
Go show me those results right now. I'm hoping this will be the shorter of the 2 pounds. Luna and I stepped out of the ab room.
Okay.
Results from round 2 of the please
Bum, 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 bum. They got okay. Oh, betray, betray! All cold. Bitch, what? How? Oh my God, I'm dead. How'd you vote betray? How did she vote betray? From beyond the grave. That's so funny. I'm dead. I love that Kay and Clover were like, we're definitely going to vote Ally, right? We'll end up with 2 points. And then they both voted betray. Tenmyoji Dio, I knew they were going to go betray each other. Obviously. I'm straight up dead.
points have please check.
I'm done. Well, what? It wasn't possible. I blinked. I rubbed my eyes and looked again. That's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to because it freaking killed me right away. Couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First will be Sopora. Wibble wobble, bibble bobble. When I tried to think, it was like my mind was stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble. And then they gave out as I crumpled to the floor. I know, Kay betraying while Quark is lying in bed. Dio's gonna hit betray no matter what, right?
Sigma!
Sorry about that sneeze. Damn, that came out of nowhere.
Sigma! Hang
again!
Yeah, did anybody see that? Everyone's got to look at the results and be like, how?
Oh no! Sigma!
And Kay's over there like, and so you voted betray though. Before, I know this man is dying, but you voted betray. You know Dio's going to start some shit about it.
Sigma!
Sigma!
Why do you care?
No. Why?
It was your fault, Luna. Oh, and you double know this. When I vote betray on Alice, they're gonna give me so much shit. They're gonna give me so much shit. They'd be like, oh, that you would do that to an unconscious woman. What kind of monster are you? Luna's gonna walk out. She just slap me. Baby, kill me. My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. 3 of those are gonna be like, how dare you? We're gonna kill you. We're gonna hold you down and beat you to death. Everything's going blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I watched them all, and yet there she stood, an apparition of what couldn't possibly be real. All ice. The world was gradually going black. My mouth refused to form the words. That's so funny that she betrayed me twice. That's hilarious. And in order to kill me, there's no way that she actually did it. I feel like it is the game manipulation. I feel like the game is against us. You sneeze at the same time? That's wild, Sneak. Also, folks, looks like the ad break is starting soon. If you're not subscribed, you know Twitch Turbo. You're seeing 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind and the questions were gone forever. That's some bullshit. I wish we could see the aftermath of that. Yeah, I would love to hear her explanation of why she chose. You know what? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I think she chose Sigma because we seemed like the one most likely to plant a bomb. I think she was like, I've seen enough of this guy. I really do think he's the one planting bombs here. And then they're going to talk it over and be like, yeah, actually it was really weird. After you got knocked out, another bomb showed up. It was probably Sigma. So they probably did that. Were there 2 boxes at the end? Let's see. Well, let me save. Ridiculous. Nah. We're good there. Okay. Well, time to betray an unconscious woman. Cool. This is great. This is cool and good. Yeah, it puts the little skull boxes in the separate one.
30 seconds remain.
Don't do this to me. I don't want you to do this to me. I can't wait. They're gonna give me so much shit. Imagine a game like this, tons of endings, you play through all upon unlike in the last one, you realize you don't survive any of them. That would be great. Then I stepped out of the ab room.
Why? What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting.
Girl, she does vote. Don't worry about it.
I thought...
Look at the doors are open right now. Who is it? Oh, I think I might have been cussed. I sneezed. And I might have cussed because a woman betrayed me. And she was unconscious. I'm looking forward to it, bro. That was Jimbo coming and checking on me. There was nothing I could say, even if I didn't understand why I picked betray. It had almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. Good night, Morphinius. Explain myself. I betrayed her because she betrayed me the first round. Sleep well, Morphinius. Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that moved my finger to the betray button. I'm that evil spirit. Right. Well, we should go see the results.
We already know what they are.
Well, the
It's
other
just
ones.
simple math.
Look in her eyes is more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. But see how the door is open. I turned away and almost ran towards the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes. Ambidex game.
Results
Sorry.
from round 2
That's what my vocals
of the
did.
Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Ambidex time.
Please direct.
Blow, 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 bow. Betray, betray. Betray, betray. Is it be betray? Yes! Oh! What the fuck is up? I'm so good. Thank God. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh shit, does everybody lose because everyone voted betray? We might actually lose the game because everyone voted betray.
Points have been assigned. Please check your...
That might be a technical loss. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked and rubbed my eyes and looked again. How can Alice's vote be betray? That's not possible. Why are you glowing? Alice? She was standing inside the second room from the left. The room that should have been empty. Why? Oh, nothing happens if everyone betrays. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Everyone was harmed in the making of this. I see. Why? My mind was still reeling. Where'd she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move towards us. Did she not cured? That would be so funny. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed we were united in our surprising confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh?
That's your excuse?
Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it? Coward.
Come the hell on. Me? A coward? You got some balls saying it to me after you picked betray? Why are you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
I big-brained her survival and not killing herself. And then she's gonna vote betray me.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit.
You don't seem like it. What part of you is asleep? Your breasts?
I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible.
But you came here to vote betray.
I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people.
Is it because you're full of ice-9? Or are you just full of bullshit? So, I'm guessing she gets up, she votes betray. In the ending in which we die, she's like, oh shit. I have fucked up.
A result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Tenmyoji explained what was going on and I got here as fast as I could.
So you showed up right after we all went in the AB rooms?
Yes. Right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that?
This is a wild one. I guess if you get this one, you're like, oh, thank God she died. Like in all the other endings in which she like dies, we find her dead body. I'm like, no, Alice, my favorite girl, Alice is dead. And the other ones, I'm like, serves you right, bitch. Or betrayed twice against me.
I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray.
Everyone chose betray. She should be okay with losing a few points. She has 6 points, right? If everyone keeps betraying each other, they carrot escape, right? Yeah.
If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
Oh my God, terrible.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted us out. You had 6 BP. If I picked ally, you would have had 9. That's what you're trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. Just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid. I knew you'd choose betray. There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here?
Why do we keep talking about this like the third degree?
Look at those results.
Oh, because she's a government agent.
2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Fi and Dio.
Yes, if Dio had chosen ally, Fi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed...
Okay, I don't care.
Whatever. I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another.
Yeah, I guess we can't trust anybody now, huh?
Not that it seems to have worked. If either one had chosen
Listen,
ally,
I already told you
the
all
other
this
one
when I
would have
saw
90
this. I don't
people.
need it explained to me. I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. No, I read this myself, and I don't need it explained back to me. Whatever trust we managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? Yeah, you have to hit Betray against Dio. He is going to pick Betray every time. And now I know that Alice will pick Betray every time. Or had it been something else? Could it have been my weird flashback or forward? Whatever the reason, if it kept up, we'd never manage to escape. We'd be trapped in a cycle of 0-point rounds for the rest of our lives. Something had to be done. I closed my eyes and I took a deep breath. But you have to have it explained to you endlessly with recaps and confirmations just so everyone's on the same page, experiences the game the intended way, because woe betide anybody that forms their own conclusions at the wrong time. Nothing is available for misinterpretation. It's good to see you, Anubis. Alright guys, pay attention. You've probably figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we're never gonna get out of here. We have to work together. Might as well have been talking to a wall.
My apologies, Sigma. But I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
Okay, why don't you go kill somebody?
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution.
And where do you hide your delicate constitution?
Sorry.
Well, in that case...
A2-Fi?
Yeah, sorry.
Are we literally all splitting up? In other words, she turned and left the warehouse. Y'all are gonna end up dead in your own rooms.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves.
Aren't you smug?
So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here. Come on, Clover. Let's go.
I wonder. Yeah, where are they gonna go? To the crew quarters? They can check out that Bikini Babe poster?
Hold on! I'm coming!
Clover, you might be
Are you feeling okay?
a different side of your boss, maybe? You're chilling with something low effort tonight. You fell asleep in your chair just now after dinner, and you had a first vivid anxiety dream you've had in 6 years. That's terrible. Which endings are we aiming for? I have no idea. It's kind of hard to tell what's coming up next, because I know what I've gotten so far, but I don't know, like, what's at the end of this. So, I don't know. Endings that I haven't gotten.
I was really worried, you know?
I watched them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. Before long, they reached the yellow door and disappeared beyond it. Okay.
Everyone's gone.
You aren't gonna leave too, right?
No,
Are you sure? I chose Betray.
I know. But I still believe in you, Sigma.
That's a surprise.
I think your hand must have just slipped or something. Right?
Okay, here's what helps you. I'm on this one right now, Anubis. I don't know whose ending it is, but I'm on this one. Does that help you? Because I don't know what end. It doesn't say you are on track to get Quark's ending. You know, I don't know, buddy. So what's this one? My chest hurt, and when I blinked, I felt something hot and wet prick the corners of my eyes. Luna, I bit my lip. Before I could think of anything to say, the metallic rumble of the doors closing echoed through the warehouse. Interesting.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of
The star round, the star keys. There's no limit. As many times as we want, huh?
Yes, as long as we have the star keys. That means we can keep playing the AB game over and over, too. Sigma? Could you show me? Do you remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
So Alice doesn't really betray us in any of the other endings we've gotten so far, just so you know. She doesn't get a chance to because in most of the endings she's dead. This is the only route in which she picks betray against you. So it's really limited to this branch here. Yeah, I remember. Let's see here. I'm confusing her with somebody else. Maybe you're confusing her with Dio, the gentleman with the long blonde hair that looks like a ringleader. Once you see him, you'll get him straight. Very hard to confuse Alice with anybody when you see it, but when you hear about what they do, they are very much like each other. They do betray quite often. But visually very different. I'm the cyan pair. What about you?
I'm a magenta pair.
Interesting. And what about the others are?
We could be anything, I suppose.
Yeah.
We won't know until we have a look.
We got about 80 minutes. So what you do now?
Everyone else has gone off on their own.
Yeah, physically and emotionally. I really don't like how this is going. It won't matter how many times you repeat the AV game if nobody trusts anybody else. You get Alice and Tio confused all the time. Tio?
Maybe it would help if we all had a common goal.
Yeah, Alice is in the, like, slutty Egyptian princess costume. She's literally just wearing a necklace.
Something to unite our hearts and minds.
Yeah, but we've already got something like that. We all want to get out of here. Seems like a pretty clear goal to me, but everyone chose betray. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought you were making a Tio joke, like as Centauria saying it means uncle, right? I thought it was more clever than I could understand, Lurky. Including me.
Well, what if we have an enemy?
An enemy?
Yes, a common foe. Like the person who set the bombs, for instance.
After coming back from the lab, I told her about the bomb while she gave Alice and Quark the Accelavir. Yeah, that might work. If we can figure out which one of us planted the bombs, everyone else would work together and against them. But how do we figure out who it is?
Well, do you have any clues?
I think it's Dio because he's got a hat on. Clues, huh? That's right, the memory card.
What's this?
I told you it's a memory card. Max itchy. It was under the bomb we found in the lab. I think whoever set the bomb dropped it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's on it though. We couldn't find any kind of memory card reader.
Oh, I guess we can't really use it then. Oh, wait a second.
There's a memory card reader in the infirmary.
You know what? I think I might have seen something.
Huh?
Yes, I remember. The infirmary.
Thank you.
I saw it when I was searching the infirmary with Theo and Quark.
Thank God.
There was a memory card just like that one.
Okay.
Yes, I think we can see what's on it. The computer there should be able to read it.
Her face is like a scary mask to me, honestly. It's so scary. Never trust somebody who wears a hat indoors, Jovial. That's your reason of being suspicious. Yeah. There's so much. Right? So many details in this. There's the sleepy boy.
What are you doing here?
Oh, finally, we get to tell this government agent who is the bomb master. I opened my mouth to retort, but then I thought better of it. If I really wanted people to start trusting each other, real change starts at home. Hi, LND. Good to see you. Yeah, it's like such a... It's so... It reminds me of either the Greek comedy mask or No Theater, honestly. It's pretty good, LND. I have been betrayed twice by this beautiful woman you're about to see shortly. As quickly as I could I explained the second bomb in the memory card and how we had come to the infirmary in hopes that we could discover the contents of the letter. Gavin McGuire, hello! Welcome in!
Kept you waiting, huh?
We're about to get some real intel. If you don't want spoilers in this game, this is the time to dip out. And I also should warn you, I believe we are past it at this point, but there are mentions of self-harm in this game. I do not think they'll be happening again in this route, but I haven't played it before. But I've played the other routes, and there have been mentions, but they usually stop around this line here. So, this is one of your favorite games of all time. Okay, great. Let's learn about bombs.
Okay.
Then stick it in already.
I hate that line.
Go ahead.
Right. Why is Samuji here? Why is she here? Just as Luna said, there was a small slot under the screen exactly the right size of a memory card. Within moments, the screen was filled with what appeared to be random letters. What is this? Well, I think we have to pick out some of these letters to turn off the bomb. Also, I don't know if you've seen this, but so Gavin McWario, your folks know about the beauty that is that is Alice, who's just betrayed me.
6 rows.
But L&D may not have seen the character design in this game yet. Yeah, that's weird, right, Armadillo?
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set.
Oh, they're the same ones repeated, eh?
In other words, the first 2 rows just repeat. Yeah.
Is this some kind of code or something?
It doesn't look random to me. I think there might be a pattern. I just don't know what it is.
Okay, we have... well, where's Milkavoli? Is that it? No. But we need BQZ RGJ DXR. And I don't see that line up in here. I mean, the letters are definitely here, but I don't see the lineup. Thank you for rating and running. That's all good. It's late. You gotta get started. Oh my god, I gotta get ready for bed soon too, in like 3 minutes. You forgot about olive milk? Never forget about olive milk. Thank you, Gavin, for rating. I'll be heading out soon too. So hopefully the folks from Gavin's stream can stick around for a minute as we wrap up here.
Was there anything else on there?
No.
It doesn't look like it.
So all we get is this gibberish. Hey, Alice, you haven't said anything for a while. What's up?
Does any of this look familiar to you, Clover?
What do you mean?
I am going to turn into a pumpkin at exactly 9 o'clock.
Have you seen something like this before? Maybe during your training?
Training?
This is...
So you do recognize it.
All right, knock it off, you two. How about you share it with the rest of the class?
Is this going to be the Alice ending? Is that what we're getting right now? Alice sighed and stretched her neck from side to side.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
They call themselves the Myrmidons.
Uh-huh. Myrmidons. For some reason, I felt like I heard that name before.
What are the Myrmidons?
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy or dismantle most of human civilization.
Because they wanted to replace everyone with clones of the same white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired man. Who was a religious guy.
So this thing we're looking at,
How you doing, Galaxy Geek?
you think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes, but I do think this is one of them.
Okay.
And the bomb? It was set by one of the Myrmidons,
Can't wait.
wasn't it?
Cannot wait to lock down Dio from this.
Yes. Well, I can't say for sure, of course, but it seems likely.
Damn. I have a ton of questions for you, but let me start with this one. What the heck does this thing say?
I don't know.
Great. What?
How am I supposed to decode it? I don't have the key. Without a key, it would take literally hundreds of years to decode.
Great. Wait, you know who's great at decoding stuff? Fi.
Well, if Alice doesn't know how, I sure don't.
I think I should probably save it here, huh? This is going to be quite the mystery. Here, let me save over this one. Okay. I hate to stop it here, folks, but it is 9 o'clock at night. So, I'm going to drink my water. Play some music for us. I do have to wrap it up here. Maybe we'll get to decode this secret message. Wouldn't that be exciting? But for the meantime, let's go somewhere else for the evening. Thank you for joining me on my wonderful Tuesday stream. I have depression. I'm a person who gets depressed. Today I was depressed. And very grateful to hang out with you all. And have fun with this silly little game. Not a cliffhanger. Sorry about it. Not much I can do. Did notice the time Michi, yeah, crept up on us. I was having a ton of fun today, though.